I'm starting at a 60 overall, and every win I get is +1 to my overall. If I lose a game, I have to stay at that overall until I can get a win. I will be 99 overall by the end of this journey, but how many games will it take me? Will I struggle as a 60 overall with no attributes going up against fully upgraded opponents? Predict in the comments how many total losses will I have by the end of this challenge. Before I get started, let me answer some questions that you guys may have. Can I spend money on VC? Yes, I can spend money on VC and use any VC that I already have. This is not a no money spent challenge. Can I play any game mode? Yes, I could play whatever game mode that I want, but for this challenge, I decided that I'm gonna play 1v1 for every game so that I can't get bailed out by me having a good teammate. How did you get the attribute cap breakers to go straight to 99 overall? As a veteran 2 rep player this year, you get something called Rebirth 2.0, which allows you to upgrade straight to a 99 overall if you want to. And of course, I'm a veteran 2 or higher rep player. What build did you complete this challenge on? I created a brand new unique 6'8" demi-god build. It's a build that no one has seen before. Everyone makes 6'6" nowadays, and I wanted to get a little different. How long did this challenge take to complete? Playing the games took me a total of 8 hours to go from 60 to 99 overall, and that honestly was the easy part. The hard part was editing this 2 to 3 hour movie. It took me a total of 28 hours to edit this full video. And I worked to complete this video on 10 different days. Subscribe if you guys are new. It's free. I took a while to complete this video, and all I ask before you enjoy this movie is that you click the red subscribe button. We're on the road to 800K. Also, while I'm at it, I just made a new channel a few months ago strictly for NBA content. It's called Solo Hoops. There will be a link in the description if you want to be one of the first subscribers. But anyways, it's time to go 60 to 99 overall in one video. Every win is +1 attribute. Before we jump into game number 1 is a 60 overall, we have a quick word from today's sponsor. Sponsor of today's video is Underdog Fantasy. So simple. First you pick your sport, then you pick your players, then you pick whether they go higher or lower on their numbers for that day. And of course, the more picks that you get right, the more money you make. And for those of you that are into sports and especially making picks, I'm trying to put y'all on because these specials are no joke. Look, I'm on a 7 pick'em winning streak with strictly specials. Like, hey, look, half a plate appearance special. In this one, we had a Caitlin Clark special. This one has a Ranger Suarez special. This one has another Caitlin. Like, you know what I'm saying? 7 straight specials, and I'm just cashing out every single time. You guys sign up on Underdog Fantasy using my code SOLO. You get a half a plate appearance special like this Shohei Ohtani one for tonight. And on top of that, they're gonna match whatever you put in up to $250. Remember, you have to use code SOLO and be sure to play responsibly. It's officially time to go 60 to 99 overall, winning 1 game at every single overall. But first, we have to make a build. Of course, I'm going to be going with a point guard, but we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go with a 6'8", the highest height for point guards possible in the game. So we're going to attempt to make a demigod, 185 pounds, 6'10" on the wingspan, 93 driver dunks. So we'll be getting crazy contact dunks, an 86.3 for limitless range, and a 92 midi so we can fade middies. And also, that gives us some really good jump shot bases and a lot of shooting badges. An 83 ball handle might seem low to you guys, but I'll show you how to finesse, and we will end up technically having an 85. Speed up ball actually doesn't matter too much, so that's why it's low. 85 steal. I would like to get 91, but I just can't on this build. 87 perimeter. We even have a block at a 78, and you guys can see the physicals. But now it's time to see what are going to be the shades of our demigod build, and what is the build going to be called. We get shades of Lonzo Ball, Jalen Suggs, and Cade Cunningham. And the build is called a 2-way 3-level threat. So pretty interesting as far as the build goes. And you guys can see I'm now in the park on my 60 overall. And these are the starting numbers because, as you guys know, we're starting game 1 at a 60 overall. We have a 68 3-pointer, 56 midi, 65 driving dunk. Our defense is cruise. We can't dribble. This is going to be rough, especially to start off. So I'm interested to see what is my record going to be by the end of this. I have to get 40 wins, 1 win every overall. Totals 40 by the end of this, and I'm looking at the jump shots and like there's nothing really good. Like I could get Bismack Biyombo, but I decided to just use the default because who am I to go out there with a Bismack Biyombo jumper? Like, let's be for real for a second, bro. I'd rather just rock default. Now, my driving dunk was high enough at a 60 overall to unlock a few different dunk packages, so I just put on some of the basic ones like athletic hangs off 1, and the other athletic hangs off 1. Then I went to 1 foot. I'm just kind of looking around. We got rim grazers, but I'm not going to put on anything too crazy. We'll put on the Klay Thompson dunk packages. But now it is time to walk into the 1v1 court in the theater. Yes, that is where we'll be playing all of our games. Game number 1, 60 overall. Who are we going up against? He looks pretty good, but he's not. The Beast 5 million. Shout out my boy, the Beast. 86 overall. Comments here. I don't know about y'all, but I think this is beatable. I'm a person that is very confident in my abilities, okay? I'm confident. So even though I'm a 60 overall, we got to lock in. The Beast starting off with a bucket, but in the theater, it's switching possession. So if he scores, I get the ball. If I score, he gets the ball. So I think that kind of goes in our favor. And by the end of this video, because I'm going to be doing this on different days, the mode will actually change. So you guys will see what I'm talking about later, but the Beast is comboing up and my defense is looking cruise to start things off on this 60 overall. That's going to be another interesting factor in this video. And just key thing is the progression of my build right here. I'm scooping him. That's going to be our best friend. The scooper layups. One more time. Look at it. He's just on my hip. And I get the scooper to go. I'm going to have to abuse scoopers because that's one of the only ways that I know how to score as a 60. The Beast is pulling up and he's missing. Come on. We gotta lock in. I'm hitting it with the crossover layup. Green. Come on. It's a tie game. 4-4. I gotta lock in the Beast for 3. Oh, man. I mean, he's upgraded, bro. He's upgraded and I'm not. So he can do a lot more than I can. Like, look at me, bro. I'm trying out here. I do have on, I believe, the pro dribble style. So that's also going to be my best friend here. It's pretty much a pro dribble style to try and get open, try and left and right, and just try to scoop layup. That's pretty much what it is. And you guys can see I have heat check. So I'm feeling pretty confident as long as we can get a stop. And my defense is cruise. I mean, it's pretty good for a 60 just because I know how to play defense, but my stats, my contests, everything's gonna be bad for now. But I got heat check. Should I pull a 3? I'm thinking about it. We're dancing. We're driving in. And I decided to take the layup because my 3 is what? Like a 63 right now? It's something really low. Might have been like a 58. Something really bad. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know if we should pull it. But I'm having second thoughts again. The right wing, I'm pulling up. Yeah. I should not have shot the 3. That was way off. I think I shot a very early, but we got it back. The Beast is blessing us with some missed jumpers, and I'm hitting him with the scooper to get us a 3-point lead. Now it is down to 1 as the Beast is starting to look like a beast. I'm driving in lay. Come on, 3-point game. We just got to win this one because then we can go ahead and upgrade some of our stats. Maybe 3-point, maybe driving dunk, maybe steal. I don't know. We'll have to see what we're going to upgrade, but come on. Oh, man. See, I'm just trying to abuse the layup system right here. I got ahead of myself. We'll see it in slow motion one more time. Just got ahead of myself. I thought I was him for a second, but I gotta remember, I gotta stay in body. I'm only a 60 overall. The Beast is shooting very early. He's like, shout out the Beast, bro, because it's very likely that I was gonna verse like a 99 or someone that was really, really good. This is actually a little bit fair as the Beast is gonna green it to tie it up, and he's gonna pop defensive takeover against a 60 overall. I'll take it as a compliment. I will take that as a compliment. Oh my God. Am I the guy with defensive take? Am I the guy with defensive take? 14-12. I'm driving in. And what reverse lay? Like, bro, all the different types of layups, the scoopers, the reverse lays, the Euro steps. That is my best friend right now because I'm not going to hit jump shot. I mean, I'm not going to hit water if I fell out of a boat. That's how bad my jump shot is right now as a 60 overall. But again, this win is so crucial because we will be able to get a decent amount of attribute points and just maybe get our 3-pointer up for game 2. You know what I'm saying? But we got to come out with this win, especially against this opponent in a close game. Come on, because you never know. Oh no. Oh no. But if I lose this game, next game, maybe we play a 99. And then after that, maybe we play a 90. And then all of a sudden I'm 0-3 and I'm going through hell. We need this one. The Beast. Brickin'. I chased down the board. I probably should have let it go out of bounds as I am blinking red. Someone please get me an inhaler. I'm driving in. The layup meter was massive. Thank God, because I barely timed it. 18-15. The Beast needs something to go and he's not going to get it. I get the board and it's just take points. That's the mentality. Take points. Get a 2. I do not need a 3 because I can't even shoot them. So I better not force that shit. 20-15. We're up 5. The Beast needs to get something. He's got a 3 and it's good. 2-point game. I have to end it here. Cannot let the Beast get another chance here. Come on. We're ISOing. Top of the key. No ball handle upgraded. I'm trying to find a way. I drive in and I green the contested layup to start off 1-0. As a 60 overall. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you forgot the rules, we are now on to a 61 overall, 22-18 win. I was 11 for 15 in my first game. at 60 overall. That's pretty impressive. And so what I decided to do is max out my stamina because that's very cheap. So we're going to max out our stamina. I know a lot of you guys would have forgot about that and just went straight to 3-point. We're going to actually get our 3-point up by 11. Somehow we can go to a 61 overall. Now we have a 79 3-pointer, I think it said, or was it? Yeah, 79 3-pointer. So we can get some jumpers. At first I was thinking maybe I'll put on Jarrett Culver, but then as I continue to look, I realized that we can get Ben Shepherd, which is a very good jump shot base. And I can't get my normal Sadiq Bey, Oscar Robertson, as you guys probably know if you watch my jump shot video, but I can get 100% Sadiq Bey. So we're going to have to go with that. If I wanted to add Oscar Robertson release, it would have been too expensive. Game 2, Humble Beast. 0-2-2-2. Shout out Humble Beast. He's a 78 overall. Comments here. And again, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, look at him. He looks a little bit better than the other guy. Well, I forget his name. Oh, yeah, no, I forget it. I forget the other guy's name, but I know it was crazy. Both of them have insane names. Names that I might make if I was 11 years old and just got an Xbox for the first time. Humble Beast. Take that layup. But what has he got on offense? Okay. Humble Beast is looking a little bit better than the last kid. But if we can get another win on these low overalls, we're going to be off to a good start. I'm hitting him with the reverse layup. Those are very tough to contest. Even though my layup is only like a 40 right now, it doesn't matter because some of these animations are just that crazy. I'm trying to ice him. Look at me left, right with the pro dribble style for another layup, and we're up 6-2. Humble Beast is starting to shake. He is starting to shit his pants as he might lose to a 61 overall green. My first ever 3-pointer of the challenge in the right corner. Green, first 3 of the game, second 3 of the video. We will take it. 9-2 against my boy Humble Beast. And right there, I was trying to get a layup, but I pulled my stick a little bit too early. Humble Beast trying to get something to go here. Going to take a midi. That's not going to go. And all of a sudden, Humble Beast is getting flooded by a 61. But this game is not over as I miss time. The layup, and Humble Beast will come down with it. He's trying to get something to go, trying to get a 3, but that one's not even close. He just shot it very early. Take cover next time. Humble Beast takes a 3. I'm going in, and I barely missed the layup again. I should have an extra 4 points, but I'm just being a little dumb right now. But he's a baby. We're backing him down. Humble Beast is a baby. 11-2. Mind you, I'm a 61. I feel like Humble Beast might have forgot. I feel like some people might have forgot. We're hooping. I'm pulling up. Hold on. I'm out of body. I'm out of body. Let me chill. Let me chill, bro. Like, my 3-pointer is a 79, so that is pretty good, but I'm a 61. I don't have hot zones. I really don't have badges. Let me chill out. Let me chill out and get back to the winning ways as I miss time. Another layup. These layups are greenable, but I'm just not timing them. Humble Beast is all of a sudden turning into a post scorer? What is going on? Who does Humble Beast think he is? I don't even think he knows who he is. He's trying to figure it out as the game goes on. Now he's trying to dribble around. He's spinning and shit. And I'm getting great contests for a 61 with no defense, except right there. But that first layup usually goes in, I feel like. But as a 61, somehow I'm stopping him. Scoop over Humble Beast. 5%. Doesn't matter. Humble Beast trying to figure out how to score on the 61 overall defensive demon, but I'm getting an insane 55% contested, and we're bringing it out and we're dancing. Oh, should I pull a 3? Like, I'm starting to consider it. I'm starting to think like, yo, I'm flooding this kid so bad I might just have to pull a 3, but I'm finessing my way in, and I just can't wait till we get a few more wins under our belt. And look at the contests I'm getting. Like, these are insane contests. Usually that's a green layup, but as I was saying, I cannot. Yeah, let me stop shooting, bro. Let me stop shooting. Like, let me get it upgraded a little bit more. Let me get some badges, you know what I'm saying? But I can't wait till my 3-pointer's higher, and I can't wait till I can dribble, because look at how I'm moving right now. Like, I'm doing basic ass shit. 13% green on that layup. Humble Beast trying to get something to go, but he can't, and this is a flood. And also, guys, I'm gonna show you like every single possession throughout this challenge. So like right here, I'm missing. Maybe in another video or something else, that would be cut out, but I'm going to show you everything Humble Beast is missing. Like, I can speed this up, but I want y'all to see the true journey from 60 to 99. I'm left right with the pro dribble style, trying to get in there, but I can't get by Humble Beast and completely mistime the layup. Now all of a sudden I'm trying to post hook him, but he's a baby, so we're getting the board. We're going back up. He's a baby, but I can't finish over him for some reason. Humble Beast, I mean, it might be time to just retire. Like, if we're being real, the last kid, same thing, bro. It's losing to a 60 overall, and then Humble Beast, I don't know how I just missed that, but at this point, I'm kind of just trolling him. Look at me, I'm spinning into him. Like, I'm just going up with anything. But yeah, I mean, shout out to Humble Beast if he's watching this video, but it might be time to, you know, it might be wraps. It might be wraps for you. It might be clipped. Might have to delete the build. Maybe start playing another game. Maybe like FIFA or something. Maybe Fortnite. I feel like he'd be like a Fortnite player, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe Fall Guys. Humble Beast might be like a Fall Guys guy. You might have to get into that. But anyways, we get the board. Can we finally finish off Humble Beast after trolling him for about an hour? Can we get this win at 61? Look at how I'm moving, bro. Look at this. Oh my. I'm trying to find a way. I'm trying to find a way with no ball handle, and we do. The record is now 2-0. And by the way, if you can't tell, the record will always be in the bottom left-hand corner. And we are now on to a 62 overall, 21-8 win at 61 overall. I feel like that's kind of impressive. 2-0 to start the challenge. But what should we upgrade? I'm looking around, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep doing 3-point. We're gonna get +5 to our 3-point, which is now an 84. And now we can get the regular Ben Shepherd jump shot with Oscar Robertson mixed in there. So I go ahead and put that on. And then I also put on Kobe Bryant dribble pull up. And also something I'm gonna be doing is adding drip throughout the video. So I went ahead and put a watch on my left hand. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna progressively get more clothes as we go. Now we're playing I'm Yagati 357. He is a 99 overall. Jesus, I'm pulling up. All right, yeah. Jesus, like, bro, I upgraded my 3-pointer for what, bro? It's my only stat, and he wasn't moving off the inbound, and I still can't hit, bro. I still can't. So we probably got to get back into our layup bag. I don't know, but we're versing a 99 overall as a 62. That's insane, and he's pulling up. He could dribble. He's pulling threes. It's not looking good. But I got to find a way. I'm dribbling around in the midi. I'm literally just trying to get by him. I'm trying to find a little space to get a scooper layup off, or try to, you know, just anything, a reverse layup, something right here. I'm jab stepping, trying to get around him. And I do, finessing him where it looked like he had an easy stop, a smothered, and I'm jab stepping by him, and he's taking a bad shot. We're playing D. Like, for a 62 overall, for a 60, 61, whatever, these first 3 games, I'm playing D. And look at the reverse lay. One more time. Look at this. I'm timing my shit, bro. Like, that green window is so small, but that's what it's gonna take to get wins at these low overalls where I have like a 40 driving layup. We gotta be locked, and we gotta be timing our layups to the best of our abilities. Right here, I'm just trying to shake him a little bit, get him thrown off, and the scooper. Oh my God, I thought I greened it. I'm posting him up. Who am I feeling like? Wait, am I feeling like a post score right now? Hold on, what are we doing? We're bringing him in. What am I doing? What? I don't even remember this part. Okay, we're driving in. Scoop. Come on. Bro, scoopers are so OP. Like, I hope like that scoopers are not like this next year. Same with dunks. I feel like the dunk meter, if you guys have been playing this game for a while, dunks are so OP, and so are scoopers. Like, finishing in general, if you know what you're doing, is OP. It's not like it's been in any other year. Like, it's not like if someone's standing under the rim, you could just go dunk on them, because you really can't. That's the thing that's broken. But if they contest you late under the rim, you guys know what I'm saying. If you play the game a lot, if they close out late and get a good contest, it doesn't even matter. Like, that's the thing about the dunk meter. It's kind of broken. But anyways, we're off to a good start. Heat check, right wing, green. I'm in my bag. 15-5. This guy's going in for the layup, and he does get it. 15-7. I got sharp take. We're hooping. He's sagging off me. Does he know? Does he know that I got it on me? Hold on, he's kind of bodying me. 45%, that's his body? Why are you sagging off me? I know I'm a 62 overall, but come on. Green. 3-0 to start off the challenge. Who expected that? Let's be honest, you did not expect me to go 3-0 as a 60, 61, and 62 overall, but now we are on to 63 overall. As things are starting to look up, our 3-pointer is at an 84, and we're looking to max it out. +2 gives us a bunch of badges, as you guys just saw. And now I found a little finesse. I'm gonna get +15 in my stand dunk to get a 40 stand dunk. That'll allow me to get some of the standing dunk packages. So that adds another thing to my game that I can now use. +1 to my ball handle. So we're gonna start working on my ball handle so that I can start to dribble. But right now, we're not going to be able to dribble at all, but, you know, we're going to start upgrading. And I'm thinking, should I put on the helmet? That would be literally insane. So I was like, never mind. I took off the helmet because I don't want to look like a clown. 63 overall, and my stats are looking better than this kid's. 2T Bear, 90 overall. but I just might be the better player. And we're driving in, scooping it. Holy shit, am I the 90 overall? And is he the 63? I mean, that's what it's kind of looking like. He's going to get the weird layup to go, as my block and interior defense is pretty much like 25 right now, so I don't really stand a chance. I'm driving in. I just got to get around him. If he's on my hip and not in front of me, the scooper layup should go every single time. He's missing. We're bringing it out, trying to find a way, left righting him, trying to get a little angle to get either a reverse as we do or a scooper. We just got to see how he plays it. That's the thing. Like, in 2K24, if you know what you're doing and you know, I'm not going to say how to abuse things. Look at me, I'm pulling up. I should chill on that. But if you know how to, like, bro, just do certain animations, or if you know what's OP, you have such an advantage. I'm pulling up top of the key. Green. Like, I know about scoopers. I know about, you know, reverse layups. I know about the dunk. I mean, I know about certain things. So I feel like as a 60, you can still be good, and I'm kind of proving that right now. I mean, I'm beating people that are pretty much fully upgraded. 90 overall, I just beat a 99 overall, and I'm a 62 with minimum stats. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of proving the skill gap right now. As I have heat check, Mamba mentality, we're pulling up. Green, he's getting flooded. It's 17-4. Oh, my block's not even upgraded. Are y'all seeing this? Mamba mentality, just dancing back and forth, and that's a green. 20-4. He's driving in, and okay, oh, never mind. He didn't get one. He just shot it off the bottom of the rim. Did I see that correctly? Bro just shot it off the bottom of the rim or the bottom of the backboard or something. I'm bringing it out, and I'm pulling up in his face. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. We're flooding him, but like, that's not my body yet. I gotta remember, I'm a 63 overall. I gotta remember, but we are gonna begin to start upgrading our ball handling here shortly, which I'm excited to be about. And something else is just seeing the progression of this build as the video goes on. It's gonna be interesting to see how this build is by the end. 4-0 record. I don't know if you can hear that. It was a crazy loud car outside, but we're gonna upgrade our ball handle plus 10 all the way up to a, what does it go to, a 66. So we're really not going to get any dribble moves with that, but we are working our way up. 4-0 record, and okay, this kid looks a little decent. He's got the LeBron beard. He's got, like, I could see this guy being on the stage. 94 overall, goats here. First goats here opponent. 87 ball handle, 87 driving dunk for him. His 3, I don't know what it is, but it wasn't in his top stats, and he's driving in, and okay, off the rip, I could tell he kind of knows what he's doing. He's speed boosting, you know what I'm saying? I'm jab stepping, trying to get a little space, because I already know I'm scooping him. I already know this kid is probably going to be ready to just abuse the steal. Yeah, he's John Wall crossing in for the bucket. Like, that's a thing that only, I gotta make that. I gotta make that. But if you know how to John Wall cross, like, you're ahead of, like, most people, you know what I'm saying? He messed up, but he greened it. What is his name? Throat? Hold on. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Bro's name is Throat J? What? I'm missing easy lays, but you see me. I'm fighting. I'm getting it back. Even though my steal's not upgraded, I'm getting the bump steals. But I'm down 7-2. And this kid's interior defense is noticeably better than all the other kids' defense that I played. I get the scooper to go. 7-4. He's pulling up. It's not looking good. It is not looking good one bit. I'm trying to get by him as I do. We get the layup, but I need stops. I need stops on Mr. Throat. I can't call. That's insane. Calling him Mr. Throat would be insane, but we're going to do it anyway. Mr. Throat needs to step up as I'm greening. And now I got heat check. So if I can get a stop here, things can get interesting. We can possibly start off 5-0. And how is that open? Like, I don't care what you say. 2K, that is not open. Did you see the animation I got? I jumped perfect timing. Oh my God, he made me pick up my dribble, but I do have heat check. I do have heat check. I see him sag off for a second. I was gonna take the shot clock, but I saw him sag off. Bro, I just airballed, wasted my heat check, and when I did that, I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna take my first L. And look at that, there's no green window. I mean, it was 100% smothered, but in a lot of the other layups, I'm getting a little green window. He's missing, so he's giving us a little bit of life here. But once I missed that shot with my, I'm checked, bro. I'm checked from this game. You can see how I'm playing, but yeah, I probably should have just took the shot clock, because that way I keep my heat check. So I could probably get a 3 with it eventually, but he sagged off me. I thought it was my body. I gotta remember, like, I'm a 64 overall. So I'm just not hitting a shot from that deep. But he is a 3 away from winning it, and now he's self-lobbing it. He's just getting disrespectful. Like, bro, Chill on me. This is one of the kids that I know I'm gonna see a TikTok about this later on or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see a TikTok. He's gonna post a screenshot on Twitter of him beating me, something like that. Like, bro, I'm a 64 overall. What can I do? What can I possibly do? 4-1. We got our first L, and this kid's looking a little decent, but his shooting numbers are not looking too crazy. 92 overall, so he is way better than me. He's got way more of an upgraded build. I'm only a 64. He's not moving to start off, so we will take our free scooper to start things off. And now he's backing me. Okay, yep, and I'm screwed. All right, we're versing a post scorer. We are versing a post scorer, and we might as well just change the record to 4-2 now because I don't stand a chance. I mean, he threw me out of the way first play, and that's a full meter, but they're not letting me green it. I go back up and I miss it. He gets the board. I gotta lock in, and I get the steal. This is a big game because if I get this win, our ball handle will start to be high enough to where I might be able to get some dribble moves. I got a crazy shot animation right there, but I luckily chased down my board and I turn into a post scorer. By the way, what happened to this kid? I thought he was a post scorer and he just forgot about it, because if he kept hold on, wait, no, I had to check for a second. I had to check if like he transferred his powers to me or something. I thought I was a post scorer for a second, but look at him. He's a dribbler now. And bro, I hate that about 2K, when you play such good defense that they give you a shooting foul. I hate it. But anyways, we're low-key clamping this kid up. But if he's stuck, look at a shot clock violation. If he's stuck to his ways of just being a post scorer, I don't think I could be able to stop him. I mean, I'm a 64 overall with pretty much no defense upgraded, and he's trying to dribble around and be a shooter. Bro, you are not that. And I'll go out of bounds. I hate that shit, but you are not that. Get that through your head. Oh my God, he's bricking. That was crazy. I'm going to just call him Top, which also kind of sounds crazy, but Top, you are not a dribbler. Get that through your head. You are a post scorer. If you want to win, get back in your post scoring body. He's starting to midi fade and I'm cold. This is just an ugly game all around. And once again, I'm showing you every single play throughout this journey. You will not miss a play, but I'm pulling up cold. I don't care that I'm cold. I am pulling up cold. And now it's his turn. What's he doing? Once again, still trying to dribble, trying to step back, but I get a little closeout. No, I don't. That's wide open. And he greens it. Scooper. Come on. Give me that. 9-7. We just got to get this win. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a flood. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta, oh my God, what the hell? Could shooting that shit to the moon. What am I seeing? But we just gotta get the win. Doesn't have to be a flood, doesn't have to be a 5-point, just a 2-point win. You know what I'm saying? Just walk out with a win. That's all that matters. I'm dead, and I almost got the reverse layup, but he canceled me out of my animation and made me pick up the dribble. Good defense from him, and he's pulling up top of the key. Not gonna get it to go. He's giving us life. I cannot lie. He's getting open, and he's just missing just one too many shots. He just is, and we're getting the layup to go. We're gonna capitalize because we're smart. Although we're a 64 overall, we're smart. We know to take our layups. We need to, you know, try to get scoopers, try to get reverses. It would be dumb if I was to just start pulling threes, start to try to combo up, because that's not our body right now. We gotta use what we have upgraded. And right there, I got a good steal, but he literally ran into me and made me pick up my dribble, but I get the board right back. So ball don't lie. I should have never picked it up, and I'm pulling up and oh my God, 52% contested green. I'm a 64 overall. You guys gotta remember, I'm a 64 overall, green and shit like that. 52% contested. I'm just like that, bro. Am I the best 64%? Or not 64%. Am I the best 64 overall player that you've ever seen? Look at how I'm moving. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm timing my scoopers. The green window isn't even that big, and we are about to beat another 90 overall. What is this kid, like a 92 or something? 18-11. Don't go for swag solo. Don't do it. Keep it simple. Yup, keep it simple. Keep taking layups. There's no point to force threes, and all of a sudden this kid can get back in the game. But now we have heat check, so I might be feeling a little out of body. Bang! 5-1 record to start off the challenge, and we are on to 65 overall. I can't lie. Y'all can't lie either. We are killing it to start this challenge. 23-13 win. It's time to upgrade more to our ball handle. We're gonna do +10 to our ball handle. It is now a 76. So we can maybe get some dribble moves with that. Our dribble style is going to stay pro. We can get Paul George 6 size up, which is not even the one that I normally use. You guys can see escape moves. We're going to put on Jimmy Butler. That's what you have to use if you go with an 83 ball handle. But I will show you guys, once we get it in a few games, there's a way to finesse to get pretty much an 85 ball handle. I'll get into that when we get there. But you guys can see I'm putting on some dribble moves, but I don't have all of them. And now it's time to add on our headband. So we now have a watch and a headband. We're starting to look a little bit more competent. Oh shit, this guy looks like he plays the game all day. Astro Jace, 99 overall. His fit looks like he would, you know, play comp stage or something. 95 excel, 93 ball handle, but he is 6'2", so maybe we can abuse that. Maybe we can body it, but he's sagging. He saw that I was a 65 overall, but what he didn't see is that I can shoot. He did not see that I'm the best shooting 65 overall on the game. I'm pulling up right wing. I jinxed myself. Astro Jace, let's see what he's got. He's driving in, and he is going to be abusing those layup mechanics as he gets to go. I'm gonna just left right him, try to get by, and yes, he is a baby. 12%. I should be able to abuse him on the scoopers, the reverse lays, all the stuff like that, as he is gonna cook me. That's the one thing, bro. I'm slow right now. I haven't upgraded my speed. I haven't upgraded my excel. And this kid's a 99 overall. He has ball handle. He can, I think it was a 95 ball handle. I don't know how that went in. It didn't look like it was in the green window, but this kid's gonna be able to outrun me. But what he's not doing is outrunning me. Why are you shooting in my face? I mean, that's just dumb, right? That's just not smart game planning. And also, I want to say real quick, sub if you guys haven't. Videos like these take forever. I've been working on this all week. I mean, I recorded it and it took, oh, this video probably took me over 2 weeks to record, complete, edit it. I mean, I've been locked in. I've been locked in for y'all, and I know y'all like this type of content, whether you go grind park or you go play my career, or maybe you know, watch it when you're eating or whatever you guys are doing. Maybe you're just chilling. Maybe you're watching it when you're going to sleep. Some people like these videos because they'll watch part of it, then they'll come back to it, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? They like stuff like this. They like to listen to it, watch it while they're grinding. So I got y'all, bro. I got you with another long banger, you know, journey of a challenge right here as I'm greening up another 3, and Astro Jace is just not using the game plan that I gave him. Outrun me. Okay, there we go. There we go. I told you. I know how you can beat me. And he's not doing an ankle breaker. I'm pulling up. Oh my God. I mean, bro, I'm doing shit like this at a 65 overall. And once I get my ball handle, which I would say like 1 to 2 more wins and my ball handle might be maxed, it's going to be scary. Then after that, what do? Do I get like driving dunk? I don't know. What would y'all be doing? Driving dunk, maybe you could get steal. Maybe some of y'all would say perimeter defense, but I know once I have my shooting up, once I get ball handle, and then once I get like driving dunk, it's clipped because I'm a threat everywhere. No weird shit. I'm a threat everywhere. Shooting, I could dribble. I can also hit you with scoopers, and I can drive and dunk. It's clipped. I'm a 3-level threat at that point. 23-10 win over a 99 overall. As we were a 65, we're gonna get +6, I believe it is, to our ball handle up to an 82. And just like that, we get John Wall crossover. If you guys know anything about this game, you know how OP that is. And we also got our glasses on now. Is this kid good? He looks a little decent, but a little basic. 99 overall goats here. But if you were to just look at our shooting numbers and everything, you'd probably think I'm better. But guys, like, it's a 99 overall GOAT tier. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's fully upgraded. He plays the game all day. This is a real tough challenge, but I'm up for it. 66 overall solo, taking on a 99 overall GOAT tier. We have a 6-1 record to start the challenge, and I'm comboing up. And oh, it would have been huge if we could have got that one to go. And this kid's locked in. He probably saw the Crater logo. He might have seen my name, maybe the white mohawk, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh shit, I'm playing solo. I need to lock in, get this win. You see him dribbling, he's comboing up. Maybe the best dribbler we've played so far, but I'm there. I don't even know if he meant to shoot that, but we're boxing shit up. And look at it. We got on the DeMar DeRozan behind the back, and we're going crazy. It's a close game. He's driving in, gonna take his dunk. Also, by the way, the Jamal Murray is the best behind the back, but this one's kind of glitchy. DeMar DeRozan behind the back, kind of glitchy when you really look at it. And I'm going left, right, just trying to get by him to get a scooper. And I do get by him for the reverse layup. That's pretty much my only strategy. If I'm in the middle of the court, I'll go for a scooper on you. And if I get to that baseline, I'm gonna go for the reverse. And this kid is hooping. He's trying to combo, but we need a big stop right here, bro. He's spinning. That's a crazy shot, and we got a little contest on it. Come on, just keep scoring. I'm pulling up. Green, 24% contested. And that's green. We got the lead and we got the ball. Capitalize. Just capitalize here. We can move on to 67 overall. No problem. I need to capitalize, and I'm cooking him, bro. I'm a 66 overall, and I'm cooking a 99 overall goats here, but he's locked in. He's not going down without a fight, and I'm hitting him with the DeMar DeRozan behind the backs. Damn, bro. How is it a 49, though? 49% contested for that? I don't know, but I'm locked in, and I'm getting blocks. Bro, again, my block isn't even upgraded. He gets a crazy rip and then just scores off it. That's a huge swing. I'm not gonna lie, that's a huge turning point in the game, but I get it right back. 16-16. We need to get a stop. I don't even know how to say this kid's name. I don't know, but that name looks crazy. And he's greening up in a midi. That's just tough to guard. I'm gonna try to say his name. Akinsaji. But I'm cooking, bro. I'm cooking. One stop. One stop. We got it. We got it. Come on. Capitalize. We're bringing it out. Right wing. Into the corner. I'm thinking baseline, and I'm going into the corner. Maybe I'm gonna shoot a corner three. Yes, I am, and I just trolled the whole game. I just trolled the entire game, and I got an animation that threw me out of bounds. He's taking the three. We lost another one. 6-2 record, but I can't lie, it's a pretty good start. It's a pretty good start for being a 60 overall, being these low overalls, only 2 L's. It's a pretty good start. It's still a decent start. Now we're into the next one. We're playing a 90 overall, so he is upgraded, but my shooting numbers just look better than his. 92 ball handle for him, 92 3, so this kid can shoot, so we're gonna have to watch that as I'm comboing up. I'm trying to dribble to get by him, but his interior defense is actually looking pretty good. And keep in mind, we lost the game, so there's no upgrades. You know, we have to win to get the upgrades. Right here, I'm trying to combo up. I kind of mess up. I was trying to do the John Wall crossover. I messed it up, but luckily I get my own board. Now I'm in the paint. We're going to bring it out. 8 seconds of the shot clock. Dribbling out. Top of the key. Behind the back. There's no way I'm going to shoot this ball. Yep, I know myself. And yeah, his interior defense is looking insane. I mean, I don't know what his interior defense is, but there's no green window on any of my layups. Usually there's a little something, especially like at first or something like that, but I'm comboing up. Holy shit. 66 overall solo is something different, and we are going to get the board. And now I'm comboing up left corner. That's not going to go. He had a little 7% contested, and he's going to drive in for the dunk, but we're up 3-2. Look at me. The dribbling is starting to come together. That's the thing. That's something so cool about this video and this challenge is you see the progression of my build and my gameplay as things goes on. I mean, I know I was dominating as a 60, but the way that I'm going to be scoring, the way that I'm going to be playing defense is going to be so different come the end of the video. When I'm 90, when I'm 99, you know what I'm saying? Like, my dribbling is already getting better. And then in a few games from now, when I'm like, I don't know, 73 overall, my dribbling will be maybe maxed out. It'll be, you know, I'll be moving good. My travel right there. He made me pick up my dribble. I don't know what to do. And this kid's pulling up 92-3, but he cannot get it to go. I mean, I don't even have a 92-3, and I feel like I would have made that one. I'm trying to, like, bro, look at this. Like, sometimes we get a lucky animation, like a scooper or something, and the green window will be there, but it's just not giving me any green window against this kid. I don't know what defensive stats he has, but I need that shit. I need what this kid has. And I didn't mean to fade that. Y'all ever try to set your feet and just time it fast? Nah, I didn't wait long enough. And I faded it, didn't even mean to. And all of a sudden, this kid is back in the game. We have a tie game as I do get the John Wall cross in for the layup. And now he's trying to get something to go. This is a big play because if he scores, of course, he's back in the game. If I got to stop, it's huge. Tie game. Okay, so this kid's going to hang around. We're going out right wing. I'm just dribbling low-key crazy for a 66. I'm hitting him with a snatch back. Green on the right wing as we want to move on to a 67 overall right here. And this gorilla mascot is going to go in for the dunk. 12-11. We do have the lead. We do have the lead against the 90 overall, and I'm pulling up. That's a little deep, I feel like. I mean, it's greenable probably, but that was a little deep. I got to stay in body. I got to stay in body a little bit. I'm jumping just in case he does want to go up with a layup or a dunk or something, and he does. 13-12. We are down by 1, and I'm out of breath pretty much. He's going to get me clamped up, and all of a sudden, we are on the verge of our third L and our first back-to-back L. Is it going to happen? That would be bad if he would have made that shot, but he didn't. So luckily, that's huge for us. Corner three. I can't get it to go as the gorilla is going to drive in, get the layup. 15-12. Things are not looking good at all. I'm dribbling around in the midi, trying to get something, try to get a, get by him for a scooper as I do get it. 1 point game. Can we get a stop? No. 17-14. Luckily, we have a few more chances. I'm comboing up. Look at me moving. For a 66, that's impressive. With sharp take, that shit's green. Now, come on. Like, we got to get one. Just one. We have 2 chances to get a stop. Just give me one. Just give me one stop, so. Just give me one. Okay. Okay. We got to score. We got to score to keep the game alive. And you see I'm hunting a 3. I'm hunting a 3. Come on. It's not over. Just don't give up a 3. Yeah, I don't even care. Look at me. I'm just giving him the 2. I'm giving him the 2 because guess what? This shit's over. This shit is over. Comeback. Y'all thought I was out of that one? Y'all thought I was out of that one? 23-21 win at 66 overall. And we are now on to 67 overall, as I'm going to do +1 to my ball handle to max it out, +9 to my speed. So we're finally going to start upgrading our physicals with our speed, and then +1 to my excel. We are now a 67 overall, and our dribble moves are max. So we now have Jamal Murray behind the back, the best behind the back in the game. And this is the finesse right here. Put on a +1 ball handle sleeve to both arms. If you have an 83 ball handle, which I have, if you put these on, now I'll have an 85, which, yeah, it's not going to give me any animations, but it gives you better speed boost. There's a speed boost unlock at 85. It's a threshold. 85 ball handle is what you need to get good speed boost. And by putting on 2 sleeves, now I can meet that threshold and get insane speed boost. If I don't put on the sleeves, I'm moving a lot slower. Trust me. That's a real thing that a lot of people don't know, but that's a little finesse right there if you have both sleeves. Anyways, ain't too groovy. Our opponent is a 99 overall. We're a 67. We're starting to get there, but we're not a 99. We're not. Are we going to beat another 99 overall in this video? I mean, for sure we're in the video, but this game, is it going to happen? We're 7-2, 67 overall. And you can see our dribble moves, pretty much this is our end game dribble moves right here. We have a maxed out ball handle, so all the dribble moves that we are going to be getting, we have. Also, our 3 is maxed, but that's pretty much it. We have 3-pointer maxed, ball handle maxed, stamina maxed, and standing dunk. So those are our 4 main things. And again, ever since the beginning of this video, I've just been doing scoopers like crazy, and I haven't even upgraded my layup once. But we're going to keep doing that because they're just OP. And I just missed with heat check. So I don't even know how that missed. It was like wide open. And you know how bad you had to time it to miss with heat check? Like, I did not time it that bad to where I missed wide. I don't know. But Ant's up 11-6. Now it's 11-8. And things are looking crazy. He's emoting. He's dancing a lot throughout the game. It's just like, he knows, bro. He saw that I'm a 67. And now I'm missing scoopers. Like, I got to make that. If I'm going to win the game, I gotta make shit like that. I know the green window was a little bit small. I'm going back in, another scooper. Finally got it to go. So if I didn't get that rebound, it would have been really bad. Ant cooking, feeling himself, pulling the 3, not gonna get it to go. That's a big miss. Also, bro, I'm starting to lose my voice. Like, I gotta talk for what, almost 3 hours straight. Holy shit. Nah, but yeah, my voice is starting to get scratchy. But I'm in the right corner. Green, 15-13. Ant feeling himself again. You are not him. You are not me. Heat check. Come on. Right corner. I'm hitting him with the behind the back, double behind the back, and that shit is green. And all of a sudden, it is looking like we are going to possibly win this one, as I now have takeover almost Mamba. I'm going to pop sharp take, and a 3 will win it. But will I take a 3? Let's see. Yes, I do. Top of the key. See ya, buddy. 8-2 record to start off the challenge, as we are now a 68 overall. We won our game at 67, 21-13. I was 9 for 12. What should we upgrade? I'm going to continue to do physicals, and we're going to get a little bit faster. We're going to go +11 to my excel, which will give me 2 different badges, slippery off ball and spot finder. And now we're on to 68 overall. On to the next game. We are now a 68 overall. The build is starting to come together. We're versing another 99 overall. Long money Meek. I'm shooting 58% from 3. He's shooting 32. So my numbers actually look like how you'd think a 99 overall's numbers would look, but it's actually the opposite. The 68 has the good stats, and the 99 is shooting like he's wearing a blindfold. I mean, 32%. Are we serious? Long money Meek? Meek, come on. 32%. Meek, stop. Where are you going? Meek. Nah, I'm gonna just assume you were lagging. I'm gonna assume you were lagging, Meek, but that was crazy. That was is he playing with a blindfold? Hold on. Yo, if you guys are still watching, comment blindfold, because it's just one of those things. I'm gonna heart every single comment. If you guys comment blindfold, I'm gonna heart your comment. I might even reply to you. Comment blindfold. That'll show me that you're still watching and that this kid might have a blindfold on. I mean, if we're being realistic, his shooting numbers are crazy and he's getting fried by a 68 overall. I mean, look at me comboing up. We're driving in, trying to get a crazy animation, and we do, but it doesn't go in. We missed the steal attempt, and Meek is going in for the layup. It's a 4-5 game, but we got to win this game. I mean, if we're playing someone that's wearing a blindfold, we have to. 46% contested layup. Look at this. The green window is so small, but I'm timing it. I'm absolutely timing it. 8-2 record. If we win this, we'll be on to 9-2. And again, I'm wondering, what is my record going to be by the end of this? You guys can change. Well, don't change your answer like in the comments, but in your head. 40 wins will be the total by the end. So 40 and what? That's the question. 40 and what will be my record by the end of this? I'm driving in. I low-key messed up my John Wall crossover, and he did block me, but it's going to be still my ball. I got 12 seconds. I'm trying to dance on. I'm trying to find something. Again, I'm messing up my crossover, and that's killing me. That's going to be a little theme throughout this video. There's random times where I just forget how to do a crossover, and I keep going between my legs or something and just running straight into him, and it really does mess me up. Right here, I'm missing the scooper. That's brutal. I mean, it was wide open. I don't even know. Wow. We're gonna act like that didn't happen, but like bro, it's a wide open layup. I don't know why the green window isn't bigger, but like, yeah, I didn't time it. It wasn't in the green, and now I'm just playing dumb. Now I'm just standing still. He's starting to rip me, and that's his ball somehow. Now I gotta get a stop, because this is a game that I should definitely win, and it's 11-7. We're gonna have to come back. I'm dancing top of the key. Come on, need it. Jesus, please, bro. That's insane. Thank you. Thank you, Meek. I mean, thank you. You understand. You understand how badly we need this win. Corner three. Come on, need that. Yes, sir. 21% contested, as I'm getting great contest on him, and I get the board. It didn't look like I was gonna get the board there for a second, but I do come down with it. Scooper, got it finally. I mean, the green window was small on that one as well, but that time we timed it, and he's not getting the wide open three to go. We read the scouting report, buddy. We read it. Left wing, dancing around a little bit, trying to find something. I messed up the crossover again, but lucky for me, he jumped on my drive attempt, and I didn't go up with it right away. He's gonna get the midi to go. This is gonna be a close one to end off the game. 14-13. I get the John Wall cross right inside. 3-point game. Meek has to score here. He's pulling up, and he got it. 16-16. Close game here at 68 overall. Another John Wall cross. Easy lay to go. Meek, how are you gonna respond? With a layup tie game, heat check. I gotta get a three here, and he is gonna let me get it as he completely sags off me. He doesn't realize that I can shoot. 9-2 record. We are now on to 69 overall. I feel like a lot of y'all have been waiting for this overall, and we are officially here. We're gonna do +5 to our excel to max it out. So now we have max speed, max excel. We're gonna start upgrading our driving dunk, and I'm gonna do +6 to my driving dunk. It'll go to a 71. So we're not really gonna get like any like real good dunk packages, but hey, we're on our way up to get those contact dunks. TTV Big Sean, 91 overall, but it's not a 91 that I'm necessarily too scared of. He does shoot better than the last kid that had a blindfold on, but Big Sean is like trying to kind of steal my style a little bit. Like, I see his mohawk. He does have the green one, which is like my favorite color. So like, I think he's trying to steal my style. So like, we gotta beat him. We gotta beat Big Sean, right? We just have to. I feel like if your name is Big Sean, that's like a nickname they give you if you're like fat. Like if you're a little big when you're like 12, when you're young, they'll call you Big something. They might even, like, if you play baseball, they might even like throw you at first base. All right, I'm ranting right now. 9-5 against Big Sean. We got heat check, and we get the we get the rebound. Okay, we got the stop and the rebound. This should be an automatic 3 with heat check, but instead I'm a little, not gonna say sir, I'm a little dumb, and I missed it. But I just pinned his shit off the backboard like it's a fucking bulletin board. Holy shit, look at this. Jesus Christ, Big Sean. Holy shit, you're getting blocked by a 69 that hasn't even upgraded his block yet. Big Sean's missing, but he chases down his own board. I'm in front, and I'm close to getting Mamba So if I can get Mamba here, this... Whoa! Did Big Sean just quick stop? Bro, am I seeing things or is he quick stopping? I popped my sharp take before that shot hit the rim just in case I was going to lose takeover from like a bad shot or something. You know, I was trying to get Mamba, but I couldn't. And he's going to get a crazy contest. I thought I had that. Like, usually when I do that to other people, like, they just get the layup. But apparently not. Big Sean left wing. Need it, and he can't get it. Out of bounds, my ball, 11-10. I'm dancing. We got sharp take. You already know that I'm going to get 3. So he's playing me high, and I decide to rim run past him for the layup. Can we get a stop? Yes, we can, as he's going to miss time. The open dunk. I'm dancing, top of the key. Big Sean driving past him. Hey! Okay. The dunk's starting to show a little bit. Because what is it, like a 71? If we win this game, though, I will continue to upgrade our driver dunk and get one step closer to those contact dunks. And like, I'm just going to talk about it again. Like, that's the cool part about this video, is just seeing the build come together. Because right now we're kind of handicapped. Right now we can shoot threes. I could, look at me, I could dribble. I mean, we upgraded our ball and I could dribble. Look at me, we're going crazy. We got heat check so I could shoot and dribble and only shoot threes. I can't even shoot middies right now. I can shoot threes and dribble. Oh my, bro, I'm going crazy, but I missed it. I sold the clip. I can't lie. But like, we're pretty handicapped right now. Somehow my layups are kind of OP, but that's just how the game is. Like, my layups not even upgraded, right? But once we get driving dunk, we're gonna be a real threat because I know how to go crazy with driving dunks and the contact dunks. I know how to do it. I played the ones court. I know how to, you know, abuse driving dunks, if you want to say that, right? So once I get that under my belt, it's clipped. It is really clipped. We're going in layup. Green, see you later, buddy. And now that is our 10th win. We are 1/4 of the way done with the challenge as we win 21-12 over my boy Big Sean, and we are now on to 70 overall, as I am going to upgrade my driver dunk up 9. So now we have an 80 driving dunk. I think we might get a few dunk packages with that, but what we really want is to get to like 86 or even maxing it out at like a 93. I think 89 is also solid. So after this next game, we possibly will have contact dunks, at least some of them, because right now we've been 80. You don't get contact dunks at 80, but I think for this build, it's either like, I think 86, I would say, for contact, something around there. For the basic ones, as I'm getting a steal, and this game is going very fast as it's kind of getting floody out here. 8-0 against my boy Shane, 420. Bro, if you're putting 420 in your gamer tag, like, bro, I mean, I don't want to get off topic like from the gameplay too much, but like, if you're putting 420 in your gamer, I mean, dude, you gotta get a grip. Nah, I'm just kidding. There's definitely some people, like some of y'all probably have it in your game attack. We're like, yo, you're deep in. You're a little deep in if you got 420 in your gamer tag. Pulling up right wing, automatic. We're up 16-2. This might be the biggest blowout of the video so far, and we are officially into the 70 overalls. If you guys didn't notice, I'm pulling up again, green, and this is just a quick one, and he wet himself. Look at it. You can see it right beneath his player. Absolutely wet his pants as he's getting clamped up. Not sure how he's not like kicked out of the game. Actually, I don't know if they do that anymore here. I think you could have as bad as the teammate grade as you want. They just don't kick you out of theater games. Maybe I'm wrong, but I got him jumping corner 3, not gonna go, but I will chase down my own board. Again, I'm showing you every possession, even the misses, everything. If it's a long possession, if it's like weird, like, look, I'm missing, just can't end the game as this kid's gonna pick up the ball with just pee going down his leg. Oh my God, Shane, you gotta get it together. Maybe play some My Career or something. I don't know if you're ready for the stage. You're losing a 70 overall solo, and it's not even close. 21-2. Shane with a D-. On to 71 overall. We're gonna go +6 to our driving dunk. And so that, actually, we can't get contacts yet because we need our vertical, which is only a 63. Quick build update. 86 driving dunk, 86 3. Our midi is still really low to 56. We do have our ball handle 83. You can see the +2 right below it on the bottom. Defense is still cruised. We have speed and excel and stamina, but we need to get that vertical up probably after our driving dunk so that we can get the contact dunks, because there's no point of having driving dunk if you're not gonna upgrade your vertical. Now we have on our black shorts. We're getting more dripped out. We're versing Tenacious Jfu. An 87 overall comments here, and I'm just not scared of this. Like, I don't know. I'm a 71 overall bronze tier, but like, I just like, you know, I'm confident. If I see a common tier, I don't really care if you're 90 or 99. Like, if you're a common tier, unless you're brand new, if you're like a brand new 90 overall common tier, it's a new build, there's a chance you're good. But like Tenacious Jfu 2, I'm just not intimidated. You know what I mean? I'm just not intimidated by that. And we're comboing up. He's running circles in the paint. Does not know how to guard me. Green. Let's see what he has in his bag though. Jfu for 3. Not gonna get it. Can he guard me though? Left corner. No, he can't. Green lights 8-0 as we have heat check. He's shooting smothered. Is Jfu wearing a blindfold? He just might be. And he's just nowhere near me. I'm bringing him into the post. Am I feeling like a post scorer? Hold on, we're bringing it out right wing. And at this point, I'm probably thinking like, I don't want to use my heat check because I might miss a shot if I do take one, just because I dribbled so much. So I settle for the layup. 10-0 now. 10-2 Jfu on the board. Sharp take, heat check. Not sure where he is and why he's not guarding me, because a literal person with no eyeballs could agree in that shot. I'm not even kidding. You guys think I'm kidding? A person with no eyeballs could green wide open with heat check and sharp take. No joke. That's serious. Corner 3, and I missed it. I finally missed one. Jfu corner 3, and all of a sudden Jfu is looking like the better player, and I'm taking midi. I do have sharp take, but I think I forgot for a second. I only have a 56 midi, so I should probably not do that. Back to the right corner, behind the back, easy, green light, 19-5. And as I said, I'm just not intimidated by Jfu, right? He's sitting in the paint. At this point, he's just done with life. He's just done with the game, you know? He's just sick of this shit. He's sick of it, and he's just gonna let me end the game. I mean, we've all been, I don't know if I've been, yeah, I've been there. We've all been there. I'm in upgrade by dropping a 3 up to an 89. So I believe that's where I get some posterizer upgrade. I don't know what it is. I think it's like, is it gold? I think it's, or silver posterizer, something like that. At an 89. But again, we still need to get our vertical. Like, we have driving unk, but without our vertical, it's not gonna do too much. Now it is 3-2. I'm reversing my boy finna spin. We're up 4-3 with the little dunk right there. Finna spin. Let's see what he got. Is he gonna spin? He's pulling up top of the key. He's got a weird looking jumper, but I feel like everyone that has that jumper is chicken. I don't know what it is, but I just got a weird feeling about this game. 7-6 as we get the 3. We are up by 1. Finna spin, gonna drive in, and I cannot get a great contest. I'm comboing up, getting right by him. Now, what you guys are gonna see, as I just did right there, is I messed up the John Wall crossover. And that's gonna be a theme in this game. And I'm gonna just tell you right now, right there, look at it. I went through my legs instead of doing a crossover. I don't know if you guys can pick up on that. Like, if you're deep into this 2K shit, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're like not deep in, you barely play, then you're like, this solo guy might be on drugs. He needs to relax and just start talking about the game. But as I'm saying, this is going to be one of the angriest games of my life, because look at this. He's getting rips on me. I'm messing up my moves. And this is like just the beginning. As finna spin's gonna miss, I get the board. 11-10. I'm gonna bring it out. I'm into the corner and trying to get out of the corner, because that's never a good spot to be. Left wing, I low-key had the 3. I'm gonna drive in, mess up the crossover again. So I'm getting very late on my dunk. Luckily though, he's giving us the ball right back. Now I'm trying to combo up, and I'm trying to just I mess up the John Wall crossover again. And so now I'm just taking smothered after smothered. And if you guys know what the John Wall crossover is, you know it gets you right by the defender. Easy layup or dunk every time. Look, I just went through my legs again. And at this point, I'm about to break some shit, bro. I'm about to take my camera and throw it out the window. I'm getting so fed up. And I streamed all these games. If you guys were in the stream, like, I'm shooting early. Like, bro, I was and when I get angry, no, I don't actually throw shit. Like, that's not me. So maybe y'all, there's definitely someone, I just green a 38. After all that, shout out Cat, I just green a 38. That's insane. But yeah, no, there's definitely someone watching that's like gotten mad and like punched a hole in their wall. And now that guy that did that is looking at the hole in their wall right now. But no, that's not me. I don't get that angry to where that shit happens. When I get angry, especially if you're watching me on stream, I will I will just go quiet. Like I'll just go silent. Like I'll be like, because I don't show it. I don't really show it, but you could probably tell. And so that's what kind of happened. It just kind of kills the vibe. Like I just stopped talking as much. But I'm getting blocks. I don't even know, bro. I made a 38. I got a block. Like I'm somehow still in this game. Sharp takeover. Didn't shoot that three. Didn't shoot that three either. I'm just set on driving in, and I'm missing a scooper that's open. And maybe the green window is not massive because my driving layup is like a 40. That would make sense. And I'm comboing up, going crazy. And of course, I'm going to miss it. Finna spin is going to go left wing. He's going to miss it. Shout out Finna spin, because I mean, I might have had an aneurysm if it wasn't for him also shitting his pants and being terrible. Finna spin, comboing up. Dancing. Jesus, finna spin. Oh, hop step. Is it 2K20? Can we end it off? 1970. We need one bucket behind the back. Driving in. Messed up the John Wall again, but I got bailed out by a crazy layup animation. And we are on a 13-2. Finally out of the angriest game of my life. And we're going to get +3 to our driver dunk. We are one away from maxing it out. We have a 92 driver dunk, and we are now a 73 overall. Now this is where day 2 begins. Again, I broke this up into 3 different days. I streamed this on 3 different days, and you guys can see I'm shooting 62% from 3 in my first 15 games, getting up to a 73 overall. But yeah, after that rough game at 72 overall where I messed up my John Wall crossover like 7 times, I just forgot how to do it. It was just a bad game. I missed like 5 layups. It was bad. I was like, yeah, this killed the vibe. I'm checked for tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow or whatever. But we're back. We got a fresh mindset, you know what I'm saying? Fresh energy. We're good to go. 73 overall, 13-2 record. But like, are we just gonna skip over that? Like, I feel like that's crazy. I feel like that deserves a like. I feel like that deserves a subscribe if you guys haven't already. And this is just a banger video, bro. This is a movie. At least I hope it is. I hope it turns out to be. I hope y'all are enjoying it. But we got some more work to do. This challenge is not over. And we still, look at me. That should be a easy contact dunk. But I got to get my vertical up. You know what I'm saying? We got to get the contact dunk. So after this game, we'll be one step closer. And I'm worried really about the offense right now. Of course, we're doing some physicals like speed and excel. Got him jump right there. Gonna get the layup to go. But we're gonna get to the defense. Like, we haven't even entered the defensive part of our game at all as I go out of bounds. I hate that move. I don't even know why it's still in the game. I feel like the only time it's ever done is when people accidentally go out of bounds. But yeah, once we get the defense added into our game, which what overall will that be like? We're still kind of working on our offense and dunks and all that. So maybe we'll get to our, I don't know, maybe I'll get to my defense at like 76 overall, maybe after the contact dunks, or maybe it'll be like 80. But regardless, we are making good progress, but we're nowhere near finished as Mo is gonna pull it and miss. We're up 10-6. We gotta get a bucket, gotta get this win against a great opponent. No, I'm just kidding. I have no clue if he's great, but we're pulling up. That was a good move to get me wide open for the 3 as Mo responds right away, and I'm shooting over Mo. The open cannot fall. We have sharp take. Mo is going to take the easy points. That's probably smart because he can get stops on me. Just kidding. Now we'll see. Well, Kenny, let's see. Hold on. Kenny, I'm cooking. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right there. I'm messing up the John Wall again, but the dunk is good. And he, okay, yep, maybe Mo can't shoot, and I should pull that, but I'm not going to because my player was facing the wrong way. Corner 3, not gonna go. Mo with the board. I'm keeping Mo in the game right now. Let's be honest. The game should probably be over, but I'm keeping Mo in it, and I'm driving past him. Easy dunk, 17-13. Mo trying to keep himself into it. Gonna get the layup. I'm dancing. He's jumping. Oh my God, that's a kill. I purposefully didn't go up with it right away because it was such a kill. Mo dancing, knows he kind of needs a 3 here, and he can't get it. 5% contested. He's going to actually drive past me after he gets his own board, but that'll be all she wrote. 14-2 record on to 74 overall with a 21-17 win. A very close game against my boy Mo, and we are going to get our vertical up from, I believe, 60 something, 63 up to 73. We're going to get +10 to the vertical, and we are one step closer to getting these contact dunks. I believe after this game we will have them. And now we're playing my boy Cookie, DZY Cookie. If you guys are still watching the video, That's another keyword. I'm gonna be dropping all video. I'm gonna keep dropping keywords. Cookie, comment cookie. Bro, no one else is gonna randomly comment cookie. That's the thing. That's how I know y'all are tapped into the video. If you're commenting cookie, because you're not gonna just, you know, watch 3 seconds of the video and think to comment cookie. That would be weird, right? Cookie. Gonna take the dunk. 7-4. We're behind, so we gotta get things going. We gotta, most importantly, get stops, because I know I'll be able to score. There's a stop right there, and we get the board. Capitalize, Solo. Capitalize. We're dropping in. We get the John Wall easy dunk. Every time, majority of the time, you get the John Wall crossover correctly, it's gonna be a dunk or a layup. Okay, Cookie Loki just bodied me, but we're not gonna talk about it. John Wall in for the dunk. 10-9. Cookie is fighting, but not fighting hard enough, as he's gonna shoot a 24% early. Cookie's gonna lock it. I'm catching my breath right here. Quick for a second, potentially to shoot a 3. He's kind of sagging off me. I notice it, but I dribble into his leg because I'm a little dumb. What can I say? Cookie is gonna sell his stop though, missing an open 3. Now I'm dancing. He's really sagging off me, so I do pull the 3, but it isn't gonna go. Cookie driving in, gonna get the dunk, and all of a sudden I'm losing, but I John Wall in for the dunk meter green, and I gotta get a stop. I gotta get a stop, whether it's this play, next play, we gotta get some stops. He just missed an open, I don't even know how he just missed that, but he just missed an open layup. I'm driving in, layup is good. Cookie for 3, got it, tie game. Cookie has ice in his veins. I'm comboing up, top of the key. He's still sagging off me. Green. He's disrespecting me, you know? He's not playing me high enough. I mean, he's not even attempting to get a contest. And I'm going to pop a sharp take, so maybe that'll intimidate him and get him to play a little higher. Ankle breaker on Cookie. Cookie, stay with me. Stay with me, Cookie. We're dancing. We're dancing. Top of the key. Oh my God. And I'm only a 74 overall. We are about at boot camp form. You guys know boot camp? The event? Some of y'all might, but that is not my body. I thought that was my body for a second, but it's not. I'm only a 74, maybe at 99, that's my body, but 74 overall with heat check and sharp take, fading that. I guess I'm not good enough to do that. I'm driving in, and hold on, I'm throwing the game. Cookie, does he have a chance? 19-20. I gotta score. He popped defensive take. Very smart by him to pop defensive take when you need a stop, but I'm dancing. I'm driving in. Scooper, green. The green window was so small. I have a 40 layup, but it doesn't matter. 15-2 record. That is, first off, crazy, but we're on to 75 overalls. We're gonna get +7 to our vertical, max it out. So now we're gonna get contact dunks, +5 to my block. So we are going to, actually that's +5 to my steal, my bad. So yeah, +5 to my steal. We are gonna start getting contact dunks because we have them all on now. 93 dunk. We're playing Really Reggie, I'm gonna call him. Really Reggie is our first opponent and our first victim in the contact dunk era of the 6'8 demi-god build. That's another thing that I feel like we haven't talked about enough, or I haven't really mentioned, is I'm making a 6'8. Everyone makes 6'6. Drop a like right now if you haven't already. If you have seen someone make a 6'6 build, everyone has, right? Everyone's seen 6'6s. In fact, I would say the best builds in the game are 6'6. So that's kind of why, you know, all your favorite YouTubers have a 6'6 build. They just do. If they don't, then what are they doing, right? My last, I mean, other than my lockdown, even my lockdown is 6'6 now that I think about it. My last like 3 builds are probably 6'6. You make different variations, whether it's a lockdown, a dribbler, even centers are short. They're like 6'8 though. But I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to create a demigod that was 6'8 because I'm going to be taller. I'm going to be a little bit better defensively, and I can probably guard more positions. Being 6'8, I can guard, you know, more centers and stuff like that. And look at me. I mean, I feel like it's very similar to a 6'6, and not enough people are giving a 6'8, you know, a chance. I feel like this build actually is turning out pretty good, and of course we'll see at the end of the video how it really does turn out at its full potential. That is of course the beauty of this video, is seeing by the end of it, you know, it going from being a 60 all the way up to a 99. And this kid wet himself once again. Second opponent to wet themselves mid-game. He's trying to dribble around. He's wearing like a championship belt, it looks like, or something. Should probably take it off because this is just embarrassing. I don't know what championship he won, but yeah, he's got to, I mean, he's got to be playing preschoolers in that. I'm not sure, but we're going to just combo up, go right by him. Easy dunk. It's 15-2. And I mean, he doesn't have a dribble. He's shooting smothers. It's bad. Take off the belt, buddy, because you don't deserve it. I have heat check, sharp take. He does not even stand a chance. Just kidding, because wow. Yeah, that happened. But this kid's terrible. I mean, wow, what is this kid doing? And I'm just dancing. I'm just having fun with it. I'm literally waiting, making fun of him. Now that's crazy. Making fun of him is kind of crazy, but you guys know what I mean. When you kill someone so bad that you're so wide open that you just don't shoot it. That's something I do a lot. And sometimes, well, my teammates will think I'm serious. Like, well, I am serious, but they'll think like I'm genuinely like bad or something, because there's a thing wrong. There's something wrong in my brain where when I kill someone, I you know, dribble by them, or maybe I'm just so wide open on a catch and shoot in the corner. That's an insane air ball. Hold on. Jesus. Whoa. Take cover in the crowd. But as I was saying, if I'm so wide open, sometimes I just catch it and just stand there and like kind of wait for the defender to close out. I don't know if anyone else does that, but it's like I gotta stop doing that because I'm just trolling for no reason. Anyway, we're gonna get our steal up plus 13. Surprisingly, we can get a lot of steal up to a 74, but if we want really an impactful steal, we got to max it out at an 85. Now it's time to add some more drip to the collection. So I'm looking around my shirts and I decided to go with this little 2K League shirt. We're starting to look more like a 76 overall now. You know what I'm saying? The drip's getting better, and we're playing Crispy 3. Crispy 313 to be exact. He is an upgraded player, but only a common tier. As I get in, easy lay. 76 overall, by the way. We are 16-2 in this challenge. That's insane, first off. And if anyone wants to challenge me and do this on their own, let me know if you're gonna. Whoa, nah, that was kind of crazy. Look at this. Hold on, look at this. Pushed me away, small ass green window. Green. That's crazy. But if you guys do want to challenge me or do this challenge for yourself, first off, let me know in the comments if you're gonna do it, because I want to know if I'm inspiring anybody to do this challenge. It is kind of interesting. It is kind of fun to see, you know, what your record will be by the end of it, if you guys want to keep track. But also let me know your record if you do this challenge. It'll probably take you a few days, but yeah, it's interesting to see. Last year, I think I did this challenge. I got 1 million views. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't think I did. But yeah, it's one of my most viewed videos ever. So I was like, I'll run it back this year. And I think I had way more L's. I think by this time in the video, I mean, I probably had close to 10 L's. And by the end of it, I want to say I had 11, maybe 12, 13, somewhere in that range. I want to say I had 11 L's by the end of it. So I was like 40-11. So we're doing way better than we were last year already. We just got to keep at the pace. 16-2 record. I'm comboing up. Look at me. Do I look like a 76 overall? No, I don't. I'm looking crazy. 15-14 though. This kid is in a close game with me, but he did pick up his dribble. Pump faking on the 1v1 court. Got it. I mean, you got to be low IQ or something. Not sure what's going on there. Right here, I'm kind of trying to bait his steal because he has defensive take. So I'll be going into LT. Defensive take, it doesn't matter. I'm pulling in your face, buddy. 18-14. I got heat check and sharp take. So it's pretty much clip for this kid as I get a great contest on an early jump. As you guys know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I'm one of the best defenders on 2K. I mean, when I play the game this much and I've been playing, you know, Pro-Am or Stage on Lockdown as much as I do, it's kind of easy to. It's kind of easy to be one of the better defenders, right? And I'm getting +9 on my steal right here. 83 steal now. We're almost maxed out on our steal, on to 77 overall. But yeah, that's a thing. Like, I feel like that helps me in this challenge, is because I'm such a good defender. Even though I'm a 60 overall, you know, my stats aren't even upgraded yet, I managed to stay in front of people, and I just kind of know tendencies. I know what people are trying to look for, what they're trying to get to. So I feel like that kind of helps me a lot, even though my defense isn't, you know, fully upgraded yet. I'm getting a 3-2 against this guy. What's his name? OCE Rexes. We'll just call him Rexes. He is going to be our 77 overall opponent. Corner 3, got it. 6-2 right there. I'm cutting off the drive, getting a 77% contested. I'm just shooting over those on the left wing. Greenable shot, but I did not green it. That's going to be an open layup for him. I'm driving in, and I'm going to dunk on top of his head. Rex is top of the key dribbling. I think that's the DeMart. Wow. That's a crazy air ball. That is a crazy air ball, my guy. But I think that he's using the DeMar DeRozan behind the back that we were using earlier. And you guys can see I'm going crazy, messed up the John Wall, but I do get the scooper to go because I got him on my hip. You know, if I had got the John Wall, I probably would have been by him and I would have taken the driving dunk. But since I messed it up and I was, you know, he was still on my hip, I opted to go for the scooper. That's the tip for y'all, bro. If you know how to do a scooper layup, just if they're on your hip, scoop them. Just scoop. Wait, that sounded crazy, but scooper layup them. And then you should be good. Look at me sparking that thing. 13-6. Rex is spinning around like a ballerina before he shoots it. That's how you know I'm probably going to get the win when you see something like that. Rex is driving in, just going to give me the ball as I'm going to green it. And all of a sudden it's 17-6 and I'm close to Mamba takeover or Mamba mentality, whatever you want to call it. I got heat check. I'm literally 2% away from Mamba. I decided to pop sharp take, heat check, sharp take. It's time to troll him. I'm absolutely flooding this kid. Look at this. Okay. Behind the back. Okay. Okay. John Moran aggressive. Yep. Oh, he's bumping me a little bit. And see, that to y'all might look like a bad shot, but it's wide open. You know what I'm saying? That's a wide open shot. This kid doesn't even know how to take the ball out. Like, that's insane. But yeah, that was actually a good shot, but I just had dribbled so much and trolled so much that that's why it missed. Slow on stamina, small green window. Y'all know what I'm saying. Sharp take, left wing, top of the key. We got him jumping, and I'm just trolling him at this point. I'm just dancing around, and I'm throwing a self lob. Can't get it to go. Probably because I dribbled too much, and I was just tired. But look at him, bro. I don't want to score when you're sitting in the paint, so I purposefully missed right there. I'm just kidding. I didn't, but still, I don't want to score when you're not even playing D. Like, come guard me, bro. I know it's embarrassing. You're losing to a 77, and all this shit's happening, but look at this. You got to at least attempt to guard me as I self-lob it for the win. 18-2. Y'all can't lie. That's impressive. That's impressive. And I knew it while I was doing it. I was like, bro, this is impressive. We're going to get +2 to our steal. We're going to get silver glove and silver right stick ripper. Our steal is now maxed out. So we're going to start ripping more. And we're going to get midi now. +8 to our midi. We're going to start upgrading midi to get shooting badges, but also Tracy McGrady base, because you get that at an 87 midi or 3. My 3's only at 86, so we're 1 away from that. But I will get that base through the midi. Now, Marco is not terrible. 6'7", 93 overall. Could put up a fight right here. We got to lock in because there's a solid chance that we can go 40-2 because now we're a pretty high overall. We're up to 78 overall. We're hooping. Marco going up. Gonna miss the layup, but he gets his own board. Left wing 3. Not gonna go. I get the rebound. We hit him with the easy John Wall cross into the paint for the dunk. Let's see if Marco can get anything going offensively. Is this just gonna go straight out of bounds? Now it's my turn. I'm dancing top of the key. He's bumping me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a scooper, little Euro step. Oh my God, the green window is small, and still our layup is not high at all, but you know, we're just timing shit. Look at this. Green window small. We're just timing these scoopers, these weird layups, these reverses, these Euro steps. We're hooping. All of a sudden, Marco turned into Dirk Nowitzki. He's post fading. I don't know who Marco thinks he is. We're dancing. We low-key had the 3 right here. He bumps me. Can we get something to go? I'm trying things, and I get it to go off the jab step. Small green window, but we timed it. Marco again from the midi. Right here, I'm kind of messing up my drill moves. Hit him with the pro. Easy scooper in there. Still getting small green windows, but as long as we're timing it, we're good. Marco still thinking that he's a post scorer. Now I have heat check. We're going to scoop it and use our heat check on that scooper. Probably not ideal. You know, you probably want to get a 3 when you do have heat check, but we're frying him. It's 15-6. This win is looking like it's in the bag. And now I have takeover, which I will be using on sharp take. And we're dancing top of the key. He knows that I want a 3. And at this point, I'm trolling. When you see that I start dancing like this late in the game, especially if I got a lead, I'm trolling. But another thing, I'm probably going for a layup as I time another really tight green window layup. You know what I'm saying? After I dribble too much, I just know as a player, like my green window is going to shrink. After dribbling a lot, that's just what happens when you're lower on stamina. So I'm starting to look for those scoopers, for those layups. And at this point, Marco is fed up. He's like, solo is too much at 78 overall. And I'm going to get the rebound, bring it out. We're looking around. Marco clamping me up. Just kidding. And I throw it off the bottom of the rim. The rim is playing some great defense. Look at this one more time. Behind the back, self lob, but I was under the rim. So it goes out of bounds back into Marco's possession. He makes it 21%. Not really sure how he did that. Once again, I am back into my trolling mode. He's not even playing defense. I'm showing off a little bit. I try to self-lob it off the backboard and poster Marco, as that was a travel for Marco. I'm not going to lie, but I guess we're letting anything fly when it is a 10-point game. Marco's gonna miss the fade, and now it is time to stop trolling, as once again he doesn't even want to play. He just wants me to put him out of his misery, but I want him to play defense. Again, it's not fair when you're just not going to play defense. We need you to play defense, but right here I go by him. I'm in the paint. Can I get something to go? We're jab stepping, trying to get in there. We miss it. Marco's ball. He's gonna miss the fade, and it's time to end things. It's time to end things. Left wing, left corner. He's just holding his nuts. He's like, Solo, please end this game. Put me out of this torture. We are now 19-2, and we are going on to 79 overall. We're gonna upgrade our midi up 11. So I don't know how the game let me do it that much without, you know, going to an 80, but we got our midi up 11. So we're making good progress on that. Soon we will have Tracy McGrady base, which should be absolutely game changing. It's time to put on these blue Air Force Ones. I almost put on my Rumble ones. Shout out Rumble on the K. I made some Rumble ones. Am I a gamer? Low key. But I've actually never worn them because they just turned out to be so ugly. The blue Air Force Ones just go with everything. We're playing a 93 overall. Rye Asian Hooper? Is that? That's what it looks like his name is. We're just gonna go with it, and he's low-key hooping. Step back, jelly, getting the layup to go. Are we in danger against my boy Rye, as we are 79 overall, and we're getting close to T-Max. So if we can get some wins here in these next few games, when we still have the old jumper, Ben Shepherd, that'll be clutch. If we can, you know, keep the record nice, get to like what, 22-2, put on that Tracy McGrady base, and it's clipped. It's clipped for the opponents once I get the best jump shot in the entire game. We're up 7-4. I'm dancing, absolutely dancing. Step back, or not step back, I mean snatch back on him a few times and getting right by him for the dunk. Rye is taking floaters, which is something that I feel like better players do. So that is a little alarming. I'm gonna hit a three from the top of key to give me heat check. You know what I'm saying? Like, casuals don't be doing floaters. So when you see someone doing a floater, as I clamp him up and get a shot clock, it's like he might be pretty good. And I'm missing with heat check. Somehow he got a 30%. You know, he's a little guy, and I feel like even without him being a little guy, like that contest did not warrant a 30%. But Rye is chucking shit, and at this point the game is getting a little bit out of hand. We have sharp take, so you know what that means. We're about to be sparking threes. We have a 10-point lead, 16-6. Rye is absolutely dead, and I'm just playing great defense on this kid. I mean, our defense isn't even completely maxed out yet, but we're putting the clamps on him. Easy driving dunk right there. Ever since I got my dunk up, the dunks are just becoming so much easier. The green window is massive. We're getting contact dunk after contact dunk pretty much whenever we wanted, although a lot of the time I just get so open that I don't even have to contact dunk them, as Rye is going to shoot that shit to the moon and give us the ball. Left corner, and I just dribbled into Rye, and he wet himself. I mean, this is a bad look for Rye. Shout out Rye if you're watching this, but you need to work on some things. Maybe watch my dribble tutorial, maybe my jump shot video, maybe my beginner tips. I mean, it's at that point where he might need the beginner tips. You know, at the beginning of every 2K, hold on, I might need the beginner tips, but at the beginning of every 2K, I drop a beginner tips video of very basic things. I mean, he might need that. That's how bad he's hooping. I mean, he's been cold since as long as I can remember, and he can't get off cold. We're just dancing. We're trolling him now. We're trolling him. Lob off the backboard. Bang. Come on to 80 overall. 20-2 is the record. Just insane. I can't lie. That is insane. We're going to get +8 to the midi, up to an 83 midi. And at this rate, we might even be able to max out our midi this game if we get a win. Now, this game is interesting because this guy is a common tier, 90 overall, but I think he's a new player. You guys saw he shot almost 70% from three. So although he's a common tier, what I'm trying to say is I think he is, you know, he has GOAT tier on other builds. He's a good player, shooting 70% from three in his first few games as a common tier on a new build. This kid is like a fake common tier. You all know what I'm saying? He just made this build. But I'm greening up with low stamina, and when I see a random shooting near 70%, I start to question, is he cheating? Now, he did miss the first shot, and look at me, I'm cooking. I know I gotta lock in. It's a big game. This kid shoots 70% from three. I cannot mess around. But yeah, I'm always questioning, Is someone cheating when I see that? Now, yes, that is, you can do that legit, but very few people do. I feel like odds are it's a cheater when I see that, especially if I'm playing stage. Now in the theater, the park, it's a little different. You see him just walking back, pulling up easy 3, like as if I'm not even playing defense. He's getting rips. Now that's going to be a problem. When I'm playing someone and I get it right back by playing some great defense and I get the bump, look at that. I don't even know how I got that green window, but they let me get that. And he is just pulling up and spraying that bit. I mean, after he missed the first one, it has been lights out ever since. Now I'm trying to bait his steal by, you see me keep going into that LT. That's what I do. And look at the scooper. It's not gonna go. How did that not go in? It seemed like it was in the green window. This is a big game. We need this win. I'm gonna John Wall by him. I'm just trying to get points however I can. KB is dancing on me. You know he's a good shooter. He's just trying to find an opening. Midi, I'm jumping because I just want to try and cancel him out of his layup animation or dunk animation before he really gets in it. Right here, I'm jumping again to try and cancel him, because if you jump too late, you're screwed. That's something I learned about this game. But right there, he did hit me with the pump fake. We're Euroing in to make a 45% contested? 45, maybe it was 48, something like that. Smothered Euro step, and KB is sparking that thing, bro. Right here, I'm trying to hold LT so that I don't get ripped, and he rips me out of the LT. That's a game-changing play, and I'm holding LT to protect the ball, but what can I do if... And yeah, now I'm just throwing shit up. I didn't even mean to shoot that right there. I'm not gonna lie, but we got it right back. But I'm just saying, if I'm protecting the ball, doing the one thing in the game that allows you to protect the ball, holding LT, kind of posting up, how do I get ripped? And right there, I got a rip, but it didn't give me the ball. That's one of the worst things. I hate when I get a pluck animation, but I don't get the ball. KB sparking, but he missed. We have a chance. Just kidding. KB rips me right back. Now he has sharp take. We're looking for the 3, playing him high, but it doesn't matter. 41% and game over. KB with a win to give us our 3rd loss in the challenge, 23-16. I was 7 for 10. I did have 4 turnovers though, because I don't know what his steal was. KB probably had at least a 91 steal, maybe even higher, but he came away with the win. So no upgrades. Now we're playing comp big man, 70 overall, 6'5". I cannot lose to comp big man that is now playing in a guard. I cannot lose to a big man that's playing guard, and he's only a 70 overall. I am a higher overall than him. You know how rare that is? Is that the first time in this video where I'm the higher overall than my opponent? And his name is comp big man. So like, you know what I'm saying? He's a comp big man, but he's on a 6'5" right now. So like, that would be embarrassing if I lose this. I am 10 overalls better than him. And let's be honest, I'm just the better player. If we were even on a even playing field, you know what I'm saying? We're both 70. I'm winning that, but I'm an 80. So we got to lock in. He knows that he just can't, he doesn't stand a chance, but I know that I want to give him a chance. So I purposefully missed that wide open 3. He's going to miss the corner 3, driving in, scooper, got it, 7-0. And comp big man needs a bucket. What is he? He's got to stick to big, bro. You got to get back on your center build and lock in, because this guard shit is not working out. As I accidentally, that was open, but I don't know what happened. Oh my God, he just airball? Yeah, this is getting crazy. This is sick work, comp big man. This is sick work. I know you're only a 70 overall, but shit, bro, what is going on? I'm dancing on him, trying to find something. He's bumping me, so I'm just gonna go by him, Euro into the paint. That's one thing, bro. You play me high, I'm gonna look for that rim run. I'm gonna scoop you. I'm gonna get that sounds crazy saying I'm gonna scoop someone, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going for the scooper. I'll go in for the Euro, the driving dunk, something like that, if you are gonna play me high. And this kid is playing me high, but I'm still shooting. Green, 14-3 against comp big man. Now I have sharp take for the next play. He's gonna go in, take the layup, and this clips. Sharp take, heat check after that 3. I'm getting rips. Now, if I'm comp big man, I'm in shambles. Yeah, I'm spam reaching. I'm getting desperate. I'm getting my ankles broken. Green. It's a masterclass. It is a masterclass. Look at this one more time. Ankle breaker. Oh my God. The dribbling is looking silky smooth as we are on our way to 81 overall as I pluck him. And this is just an absolute masterclass. But how can I find a way to troll it? Let's find out. I'm dancing around. I'm driving in, and we're just going to end it. Finally, you know me, bro. When I get a lead, I'm always just gonna troll, bro. I like to dribble around when I do have my leads, and we're gonna get +5 to our midi, puts us up to an 81 overall. And after this next game, we should have a maxed out midi, but with an 88, we are now allowed to get Tracy McGrady base. You get that at an 87. So I put on the holy grail of all jump shots, and we also had to add some drip. So we add the glow necklace onto the outfit, onto the arsenal. You know what I'm saying? 81 overall, 58% of 3, but this guy shoots better than me. This guy shoots 62. We're playing Dream server. He probably knows what he's doing. First shot, 44%, but it wasn't even a terrible look. I'm not gonna lie. I just closed out good, but it's kind of an alarming first shot. It's like, okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. That was low-key a bad shot. That was low-key a bad shot, but it's a little concerning. Like, he did not take a smothered. Like, he could get open, a little dribble around. You know what I'm saying? As I'm trying to get the midi to go with my upgraded mid-range, apparently I got to upgrade it even higher because I can't hit with even an 88. He's gonna get a bucket, 2-0, taking his points. I'm gonna take my points right back, and let's see what Dream server can do. He's dribbling around. He has on the Lucas step back left wing. That's not gonna go. 13%. Got a slow down. Yeah, I got a slow down on him on that one, and we are gonna LT cancel right in for the basket. As I'm ripping him, our steal is showing up. I was a little concerned with only having an 85 steal, not a 91. You know, I always aim for a 91 steal on all my builds. I was concerned. Look at that contact dunk on Dream server. 85 steal might work, but Dream server's getting it right back. You see what I'm saying? Like, he knows how to dribble a little bit, get open. I'm going for the midi again, and it's not falling. You know what I'm saying? I just upgraded the midi, so maybe I'm just not used to it. I haven't been shooting midi fades, but it's not falling. Now right here, I'm gonna mess up the John Wall cross, and that absolutely screws me. Because if I don't get the John Wall cross, and instead I'm doing like a between the legs or something, instead of it being a wide open contact dunk, all of a sudden, you know, I'm getting knocked out of my animation. I'm messing up. Dream server giving us a generous miss. Again, he is a 62% from 3 shooter. That meter was full, but apparently that was 100% smothered from a Dream server contest. Dream driving in, gonna take the dunk. Now he has the lead, so we have to respond. We have to answer, and we're going in for the dunk. Dream trying to get something to go. That Lucas step back is deadly right wing, giving him enough space to make the wide open 3. We're scooping it to tie it up, but we got to get a stop. Dream server has a sharp take, and I close out at the last second to get a 28. I'm dead. 10 seconds. Stamina low, 1 adrenaline. Got to find something. John Wall crosses the paint, and I do. 14-12. Dream right wing. Man, he needed that. I'm not gonna lie, he needed that. We're going in, and right there, that's another easy contact dunk, but I messed it up. I did not flick up down fast enough, and instead I got a layup right there. I also messed up the John Wall cross, so it's just a complete mess up of a performance. We put on Tracy McGrady base, but now my dribbling is messed up. It happens, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then, something like that is destined to happen, where you're just messing up your moves. And Dream now has the lead by 1, 15-4. I'm trying to find something. I mess up the John Wall again, and I'm taking another smothered. I get it, it's a bad take, but if you guys do the John Wall cross, that's wow, I don't know how he got that, but it's looking bad. It's looking bad. But if you guys do the John Wall cross, you know what I'm saying. Like, if you don't get the animation, you're just expecting that you will get it, so you're automatically going for the dunk. But if you don't get it, it's a bad shot, and just like that, we take another L. Dream server hands us another L at 81 overall, and now we are 21-4, and we're versing Prime Bron. That is not a good opponent for us right now. 97 overall, Prime Bron. You guys know, LeBron, top 2 of all time. He's my GOAT. I'm not gonna lie, he is, just for the longevity and all the accolades he achieved. #1 scorer of all time, when he's known to be a passer, is impressive. One of the best passers, one of the best scorers, just one of the best all-around players. We're kind of going on a tangent, but in the comments, that'll be a question for you. I don't care if it's MJ. I respect it if you guys have MJ as your GOAT, or someone else. Maybe you got Kobe, maybe Wilt, Bill Russell, something like that. Who's your GOAT? Let me know. Bro, how am I missing wide open standing dunks? Like, at this point in time, I was frustrated. Remember a few games ago when I was saying I want to throw stuff out the window? Again, I don't actually, but like, bro, little things are just going wrong right now. I'm not getting the, look at it, I'm not getting the John Wall cross every time. I'm missing wide open standing dunks. It's just one of those. It's one of those stretches of games that usually makes you get offline. So we'll see what happens. You guys know those stretches where it's like Oh yeah, I'm tucked. Like, this shit's clipped, bro. I gotta get off before I genuinely freak out and never play this game again. This was one of those stretches. Look at me. He's bumping me. Brian. I'm looking like a random. I'm looking like a random right here. We're going in for the scooper. Can't get it. Brown's just gonna take his points. I'm comboing up, getting open, but the shot's not falling. You know, I put on Tracy McGrady base, the best jump shot in the game. But after playing 25 games, whatever, with the Ben Shepherd jump shot and the default jump shot, I was used to the Ben Shepherd timing. And I believe that I just kept slightly lating on my shots. I was barely off because I was so used to the other timing. And something else that I was thinking maybe would have caused me to miss is because usually when I'm using T-Mac, it's on my 6'6 builds, whether it's my 6'6 lock or my 6'6 guards. I have like 3 of them. It's actually a slower timing when you go on a 6'8. So I'm on a taller build. I gotta hold it longer, you know? And again, change it from Ben Shepherd. I'm just making excuses, but they're valid excuses. And at this point, we're trying to pull off a comeback. Prime Bron is up 18-14. I need that 3 to go, and I don't get it. Prime Bron's gonna get the board. Sharp takeover game. And this is where I got offline. I was like, yeah, wow, everything's going wrong. I will see y'all tomorrow. And so this is where day 3 begins, the final day of the journey from 60-99. And we're starting off versus a gold tier 96 overall, 6'5", that shoots very good from 3, 95 3-pointer, 92 ball handle. We have a tough challenge to start things off. Now, if you guys remember, I believe I was 20-2. So to end day 2, to end that little stream I did, because again, I streamed all of these, I was 1-3. Terrible. It pissed me off. It genuinely killed my vibe. And I'm one of those people, I care, bro. I care about little things like this. So in my head, I was just like, bro, I cannot believe it. I started so good, 20-2. It's still 21-5. I feel like for this challenge is still a good record up to this point. But I could have been on some legendary shit, bro. We could have went 40-2, or maybe giving me, you know, 1 loss along the way. 40-3, but 1-3 in that little stretch, bro. And it wasn't even like I was a 60 overall, bro. I just took some L's at like 80, 79. Like, that's kind of brutal. I'm cooking up. Can't get the shot to go, but we are up 7-2 on Final God. He's gonna get the layup to go, and this is probably gonna be a tough game. Again, this guy knows how to score. He shoots about the same as me. I'm comboing up behind the back. He's just playing me too low. You got to step up. You got to get a hand up, and he's just not doing it. Now he's playing me a little bit higher, but I'm going to go in for the easy dunk. And all of a sudden, it's looking floody. And if you guys didn't notice, day 3, I took a few breaks between day 2 and day 3 of the streams. Day 3, now, if I score, I keep the ball. So these games are about to fly by a lot quicker. We're about to get a lot of damage done into these overalls. I'm comboing up and greening from deep to go on to 82 overall, 22-5 record. And it is time to upgrade our perimeter defense. I'm going to get plus 12 to the perimeter defense. Actually, a lot there. We still have to upgrade our block, but you guys can see all the badges that we're getting with perimeter defense. So this should show a lot of improvement here. We still haven't maxed out our midi, but we do have T-Mac base. So I'm fine with stopping where we stopped. Now we're playing Trey moving, and you guys see my 3-point percentage is 57.5. Like, before I put on T-Mac, when I was still using Ben Shepherd, I was like a 78 overall or whatever. I was shooting like 61, 62 from 3. That's insane. Can we take a moment to realize that's crazy? Because I was a 60 overall, I was 60 to 79 overall, and I was shooting 62 from 3. And it dropped once I did put on the T-Mac, just because I have to get used to it. But it's time to lock in and get our 3-point percentage back up into the 60s. It's time to lock in and hopefully not take another L for the remaining, you know, games left in the video, because we're getting our defense up. We now have our jump shot. Things are looking dangerous. Look at the threes that I am fading. One more bucket to end it off. He's not even playing defense, and we are just greening everything. We are greening everything. We're starting this 3rd day off on a great note. 9 for 9, 5 for 5 from 3, 23-0. We didn't even give our opponent the ball. We're locked in, and I'm gonna max out my perimeter defense, plus 6 there, and then we're gonna get plus 6 to my strength, put this up to a 31. You know, that's as far as we can go. it'll make us an 83 overall. We're getting Challenger Gold, Workhorse Gold, Fast Feet Silver, all of these new upgrades. And now we decided to put on our right silver glove onto our right hand. W's in the chat. Come on. Reversing Dre Stitch. Our three-pointer is now at a 59% from three. We're almost back into the 60s, which you'd love to see. 83 overall. This kid is starting with ball. So I'm kind of glad that in the theater, this mode came out later once we had some defense, because, well, see, last year I had to play like this, like normal ones. You know, if you score, you keep the ball. That's what I had to do in last year's video. And I don't really mind it. I don't mind it. But it just kind of worked in our favor that this year, you know, I get the ball even if they score when I'm a 60. So it's like I don't have to get a lot of stops. You know, it's a little easier. But now at these late overalls, now I can, you know, it's make it, take it. I'll make it, I keep the ball. That's a W, because now we can fly through these games. But we got to get a stop on Dre Stitch. He's cooking up. Top of the key. Trying to get something to go. You can tell this guy's kind of a weird dribbler. Like, he doesn't completely... Like, he knows what he's doing, but it's like a weird way. It's like his own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't follow, like, these dribble tutorials and everything. And right there, I picked up my dribble. And if you guys don't know, when you pump fake or pass fake and shoot it, your three-pointer is actually lowered. So that's a fun fact. If you guys are ever, you know, in the corner, and let's say you pump fake the first shot, your shot percentage of making that shot is lower than if you were to just shoot it. Which, again, it sounds like I'm making an excuse, but that's true. That's a true fact. And right here, he's just gonna pro dribble style right by me. I'm getting a block on him just from having my hands up, and we're down 14-7. So we did get the ball, and if we keep oh man, oh my god, he went out of bounds. Thank God, because if we want to come back, it's now or never. We got to score. He's low-key giving me some space at the top of the key. I noticed that, but I did get the scooper off. So next play, potentially, we're going to look for that three as we do take it top of the key. He's giving me too much space. We now have sharp take down 14-12. We were down, what, 14-6, 14-8, something like that. And we are just going to hit him with a symbol behind the back for the green. Now we are up by one. 2 threes will end it. I have heat check. Does he know? Probably not. I'm just going to pull it in his face. Fuck it. 5% green, doesn't matter. It's like he tickled me with a feather on that one, not even giving me a contest, and we came all the way back to win it. Now our record is 24-5, and we are on to 84 overall. Let's see what we're gonna do. We got strength. Now, if you guys don't know, strength will help out our clamps badge. And so we're going to get plus 19 to strength, max it out. And then we're going to start upgrading our block, get a little bit better, you know, on the interior defense. And we're going to get plus 3 to our block. So, you know, we're going to get our block up. We're probably going to get some interior defense up. And now we're playing Garcon. 83 overall. Demon. The best 83 overall to ever touch this game. I'm just kidding. The best 83 overall we saw last game. That was me. Garcon for 3. That's going to be a very late. He's not even guarding me? What is going on? Does he know that he's playing the best 84 overall in the world right now? I'm pulling up, top of the key. I'm locked in. You can see the difference. From after I took that break, came back on day 3, now I'm not missing. We're driving in. I'm locked in. Even my dribbling looks way better. Look at this. Silky smooth, top of the key. He's killed. I had the 3, but the dunk is too easy. We're taking that. Look at it. Garcon don't stand a chance. The only chance he can stand is if I... He's bumping me. But can we find a way? Can we find a way? Garcon. I don't even have a dribble and I'm scoring on you. I don't even have a dribble and I'm scoring on you. Dunk after dunk. Sharp take 2. We're taking another dunk. Probably going to end this off in a 3. I feel like trolling, so we are going to absolutely just torture this guy. We're just going to combo up and we're going to dance around and we're going to just take the scoop because I low-key dribbled too much to shoot. 25-5. On to 85 overall. And it's time to keep upgrading that block. Our defense is finally coming together nicely as we just finished our perimeter defense. We got our strength for clamps. We're getting plus 16 to block to get it up to a 65. Potentially after the next game, we can max out our block, then get some interior defense to get badges like anchor that'll really help us out. Now we're putting on the compression shorts. It's looking good. We're starting to get drippy. We're finally into the green overalls too in the bottom left-hand corner. Look at my 3-point percentage. We are now over 60% for this challenge. Again, I started as a 60. You guys know that. You've been watching the whole video. Every game played on this build has been in this video. Insane that I'm shooting 61% from 3. But we're playing assassin and he's dribbling crazy, but I'm cutting off his drive. We get the ball, but he makes me pick up my dribble. Post fade. I feel like that had a chance of going in. He got a contest on it though. Assassin thinking about shooting the 3, but we're not going to let him. Now he's trying to drive in. He's going to hit us with a walk back. It is not patch 1 of 2K22, buddy. How do we tell you? Right wing. He's sagging off me, but I'm going to go in for the dunk. But I did see he's playing a little bit low, so maybe we will spark a 3 top of the key. That is going to be too easy. I get the green. I'm going to drive in, take the easy dunk. We're on our way to 86 overall. If we can get this win, we're going right by him for another easy dunk. Oh my God, he got thrown onto the ground. Dancing top of the key, right in your face, buddy. Nah, I gotta stay in body. I mean, you know, sometimes that's my body, but just not that, not right there. Not right there. That was a crazy shot. I'm going in for the crazy dunk. Look at this, 360 through his body. The green window is massive because when you know how to master the dunk meter, it's a little bit broken this year. Let's be honest. It's a little bit broken. Once you get the hang of it, it's clipped. I mean, yeah, I hope it's a little more balanced in 2K25 because this year it doesn't even make sense. You know, I might have talked about it earlier, but if you close out late and get a good jump, it doesn't matter because the green window only matters when you start the dunk meter. It doesn't even matter what happens at the end. If 5 dudes come running in and jump at you at the end, you still have a huge green window and you're going to dunk on all of them most likely. We're going to go plus 13 to our block to max it out, plus 4 to our interior defense. And now our build is really coming together. We're at 86 overall and we're playing Tron. 1260, 90 overall. This dude might be him. We're not sure. We're gonna, oh, yep. Wow. I mean, that should have been an easy contact dunk, but somehow Tron is knocking me out of my dunk animations. We're comboing up left wing. First shot of the game. It's understandable that I can miss that after dribbling a little bit. You know, first shot's always the toughest. I always say in my jump shot videos, and just, you guys probably know, you got to get your green machine going, you know? And first shot, when you have no positive takeover, aka any progress to your takeover, no green machine going, it's always hardest to take, you know, to make your shot. First shot, we're dribbling left wing, trying to get something to go, snatching it back. He's jumping at nothing twice. Then we're gonna go in for the easy reverse. We're up 9-0, heat check, easy green, 12-0 on my boy Tron. Now we have sharp take. He doesn't stand a chance. That's an easy green. And you know, we're one step closer to ending this game and getting to 87 right here. I'm just crabbing shit up. We got blinders, green bean. He doesn't stand a chance, but I feel like trolling a little bit. So I'm gonna green this. Wait, I thought that, okay, maybe we're at 17 points. I thought that 3 would have ended the game. Right here, you know, I feel like trolling a little bit. We got heat check, we got sharp take. We're dancing, right corner, just trolling him, shooting it literally in his face. That was only a 5% contest though. Low key, it was greenable. And you could just tell that was gonna miss off of his hands. I don't know what it was about that. You could just tell. We're comboing up. I'm getting into my troll mood, bro. Sometimes I just feel like making them run in circles a little bit. And we take the bucket. 27-5. And we're now on to 87 overall. And we have a few different options of ways we can go with this upgrade, but I decided to go with interior defense. We're gonna get plus 19 to interior defense. Interior defense is one of the cheaper attributes, so you can get a lot of upgrades out of 1 overall, you know what I'm saying, going up to 87. And we are going to add to the arsenal, putting on the right blue leg sleeve. Now we're playing Cypher Vaughn. We are now shooting almost 62% from 3 at 87 overall. We'll see how high we can get that by the end, but Vaughn is getting an accidental blitz. I mean, I don't think he meant to do that. He was just in the right spot and I just kind of dribbled into him. He's post fading, but I get a solid contest on him. Let's see if Vaughn has any defense as we're going to drive in and get the smart, easy reverse layup. We're going to drive in, get the nice scooper. He almost blocked it, but his wingspan is just not long enough. Top of the key, we're dancing, getting by him, and we just messed up the dunk meter right there. We had the easy driver dunk, but it gave us a layup right here. We're dancing, seeing, you know, how he's going to play defense. He's not too aggressive, I noticed right here. And right here, we're thinking about taking the midi, but we are a little low on stamina. So we go in for the easy reverse layup. And if he's going to jump early, then we're just going to take our reverses because he's not going to stand a chance contesting that. Now he's for some reason sitting pains on me as they get the easy three right there. I low-key cooked him. I low-key have all of these shots, but instead I decide I'm just going to dunk on him. Oh my God, that's a kill behind the back right wing. Green, we're up 14-0. I have heat check. I'm on the verge of getting takeover top of the key. Green, we are in a groove as we are trying to get another win. We are 27-5. Now I'm doing a little bit of trolling. You know, once we get our lead, I'll be starting to dribble around. But hey, we're probably we're gonna drive in here, get the dunk to go after I dribble a little bit too much. But hey, I mean, if I dribble too much and he sacks off me, then I will shoot it. But hey, right here, we're going crazy, easy dunk, and now we're 28-5. That's impressive. 28-5 after a little rough patch of games at the low 80 overalls. We are back on our groove. We're in our groove now, going up to 88 overall. We're gonna get plus 12 to our interior defense to max that out, and that is pretty much gonna be the upgrade. We're also gonna get plus 1 to our midi, which will give us anchor from the interior defense, and I believe it said blinders for the midi. Now we're playing TBK said killer, 91 overall, and we're shooting 62.3% from three, starting them off with a jab step, and it looks like we're gonna go to that midi fade after we did upgrade our midi by 1. I was like, you know what, let's get into our midi fade bag, because that's another thing that's just OP about 2K24 is midi fades. Like, if I really want to, I could do this all game. Yeah, it's gonna be predictable. It's gonna get a little harder as the game goes on, but with that pro dribble style, oh my God, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. This guy's getting cooked. And at this point, I'm just trolling. And look at this, snatchback after snatchback, 6 snatchbacks in a row. And with heat check, we're just gonna go in and try to self lob it. But I think we were too tired. I mean, honestly, that was wide open. I just think we were a little too tired. We still do have our heat check. We're trying not to run into him right there. Heat check is still on. And this dude wearing the all purple with the purple hat, my boy, said killer. We're a little too deep here, and I dribbled a little bit much. If he leaves me open, I can hit this with heat check. But now I'm thinking let's go in for a dunk as we get the layup to go. He's playing me high. We got heat check, a little bit of space there, could have shot that, but instead I opt to shoot the one at the top of the key, 11-0. And now we're just flooding, dudes, bro. We are just flooding, dudes, as the build is getting closer and closer to 99 overall. Again, that's the whole beauty of this challenge, the whole beauty of the evolution of this thing is, you know, we're struggling at the 60 overalls. Maybe we're a one-dimensional player. We can only shoot, as I started off upgrading my three-pointer, but now we can shoot threes, we can midi fade, we can do scoopers, we can dribble, and we can play defense. Everything's starting to come together, and we are starting to look unstoppable as we take the dunk. One more bucket and we will be on to 89 overall. Get a little ankle breaker right there. I'm driving in, CZ scooper lay, and now we're 29-5 on to 89 overall, and we can upgrade a few different things here. So what I decided to do is plus 3 to my midi to max it out, get me 92 midi. I believe that is gold or Hall of Fame mini magician. I almost want to say Hall of Fame. Yeah, Hall of Fame mini magician, gold Deadeye, Hall of Fame guard up, Hall of Fame open looks. We're also gonna get plus 3 to our layup, so we're gonna start upgrading that. Although our layup has not really been a problem for us at all. We've been, you know, making layups all video, all challenge long. We're gonna get that left red leg sleeve, as we are now pretty much fully covered when it comes to our clothing, and we're gonna verse XS guard, a decent player, not terrible but not great. Looks like another tall guard up against me, who is of course a 6'8" tall guard, and hands up is just gonna get us that block. With our anchor badge, our interior defense now being maxed and our block being maxed, now we're starting to get some blocks. Our layup is starting to get upgraded, so that reverse is getting a little bit easier. I'm spamming behind the backs, wide open, green. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I see someone stand still when I'm playing them, especially to start the game so I can play whatever, I always think, okay, this kid is looking me up. He's trying to find me, see if I'm live. And oh, 61%. Look at this one more time. He's jumping in my face. I'm falling backwards, but it doesn't matter. The build is coming together. And as much as I would want to say, you know, that's only possible because we are really upgraded. I mean, we hit a shot like that at what, like 65 overall, 64, if you guys remember at the beginning. But hey, This build's looking crazy. Look at me going crazy, but he did get a little contest right there. I got a little ahead of myself, but we get the steal to get it right back. Like, the defense is looking crazy. The offense is looking crazy. He's barely even guarding me, but I'm kind of trolling. I just want to dribble a little bit. Like, I don't know about y'all. If you're a guard, you could probably relate. Sometimes you just want to dribble a little bit. Like, sometimes scoring is just too easy, especially if they're going to leave you wide open. You just want to kind of dribble in space. I'd be doing that a lot. If you can't tell by now, 18-0. Guard, step up. He's giving me way too many shots here. I decided to quick stop on the right wing and miss the open. Guard's gonna drive it in. Now we gotta get a stop. We're gonna see if we can. He's gonna midi fade, barely miss it. He shot an early. We're driving in, gonna go for the Euro and one. Got it to go. 20-2 against my boy Guard. We're comboing up top of the key, behind the back. Oh my God, but I think, no, he didn't get a little contest on it. I thought he would have. That's a wide open, but he is gonna shoot and miss the midi. We're driving in right there. You know, that's another example, bro. I get it right back though with my smart defense, but that's another example on that layup where, like, sometimes you're gonna get a scooper. Most times you'll get a scooper, maybe a Euro, maybe a reverse, depending on what I was trying to do. But sometimes you're just gonna look dumb. Like, when you don't get that animation, you're just gonna look dumb. Right here, I'm just comboing up, kind of trolling him as we have an 18-point lead. One bucket will win it. We're gonna drive in and scoop it. Got it to go. 30-5 record, and now we are on to the 90s. The 90 overalls, and the build is starting to come together for real. Look at this build here in a second as we won 22-2. Look at this. We have layup, close shot, free throw, pass accuracy, speed of ball, and defensive rebound. Very few attributes left to go. We're gonna get plus 13 to our layup right here. Get that bronze scooper, so that's gonna help out even more. Bronze giant slayer and a few other badges. I believe pro touch. And now it is time to break out the most rare item in the game. The Rumble on the K shirt. And right here, bro, I was pulling my stick down. I wasn't even looking. I was kind of rattled when I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I was doing. I was just sitting there, like, maybe reading my stream chat, and I was just pulling my stick down. So the game started and I just shot some crazy shit, but it's okay. We got it right back going into that midi fade, and we missed it. But yeah, this is the rarest item in the game. It is that animated Rumble on the K shirt. And a reason as to why this is so rare is because a lot of the people that have this shirt, a lot of people have events in general, but as you guys know, I've won numerous events this year, and you guys can watch all the event videos. But a reason why they're so hard to get is a lot of people cheat. They use Titans, they use Zens, whether it's a Zen teammate, whether them themselves are Zenning, and they just don't get caught. Some of them get banned, you know, especially if you're boosting. That's another thing that's, you know, it's hard to win these events. But Rumble on the K was really hard because of the rewards. This shirt is not only cool because it's rare and no one has it and it's animated or whatever, but it gives you 1.5x rep every single game. You heard that right. Some of y'all probably didn't even know that. But this shirt right here, every game, whether it's stage, theater, park, 1.5x rep. So it's not double rep, but it's better than regular rep every single game played with this. And then on top of it, by winning this event, you get this shirt, and you also get a limited Gatorade for every single category. So if you guys do want to check out how I won this Rumble on the K event, you guys can watch that. I picked up my boy ISO Ninja. You guys might know him. And my boy Alex, that's the team we ended up winning with. I had to play a couple different servers before I could finally get the win in the bag. But yeah, those events, you gotta hawk them. You gotta lock in. It's very tough, but we're cooking up. Gonna take the easy dunk here, and the, what is it called? Something dog. I'm blanking. I don't know. The Cavs dog. Whatever. I forget what his name is, but we get the win, 21-3. Now we're on to 91 overall. I'm gonna go plus 11 to my driving layup, max out the driving layup, and then we're gonna get plus 3 to speed of ball. Guys, speed of ball doesn't really matter. Some of you guys may have looked at that earlier in the video and been like, yo, how is he doing this? Or why is he not upgrading speed of ball? It doesn't really matter. That's the thing. As long as you're a point guard or a shooting guard, you get the pro dribble style pretty much right away. And that's all you need, because it's been proven, it's been tested by a lot of the best players. It's really not needed. Speed of ball is not needed as long as you have a decently high excel. And that's the funny thing about 2K is earlier in the year, people were making a bunch of no excel builds and they would have speed of ball. But now it's the opposite. That's how interesting it is of like how the meta be changing over time. And so I kind of wonder if there wasn't a new 2K coming out and 2K25 wasn't right around the corner, what would happen to the meta if we had to play this game for another year? Like, what would the end meta be? because I doubt it would be what we have right now. I mean, I'm starting to see a lot of people do floaters. Floaters are pretty OP. That's becoming a thing. We've seen metas change, like scoopers have been OP all year. There was a time where everyone was midi fading, especially if you guys remember Magic Johnson. And look at this, 43% contested. I don't even have takeover. Green. We're locked in as we approach 99 overall. But as I was saying, if you guys remember Magic Johnson dribble style, where you could just go left, right really fast and it was almost unguardable. It's similar to the pro dribble style with the left, right, but Magic Johnson, they had to nerf it because it was so OP. And you would just go left, right. And then I had a build right at 95 midi because it was just that OP. So you go left, right, just midi, green. That was the meta at a point in time. Driving dunk was a solid meta for a point in time. Everyone's just dunking on everybody. As you guys saw, I just green another contested shot. I'm just in my bag, bro. I'm just greening contesteds. We got blinders going crazy. I'm taking the scooper right there. Last play of the game. I got sharp take, heat check. I'm dribbling crazy. I mean, how do you stop this? The only thing that can stop this is my stamina. You guys see, I got my little recharge booster, whatever you call it. Trying to recharge an adrenaline, but I'm like, you know what, let me bring him into the post to show him how big my bag is, how deep my bag is. Post fade, green. It's getting scary, you know. When I can do that, I could green a three, I could take a scooper, I could take a driver dunk. There's just too many options, you know what I'm saying? There's too many options. How do you stop that? As we're going to continue getting our speed of ball. And I'm like, what can I even put on? I'll put on the State Farm socks, bro. I put on the State Farm socks just to keep adding clothes onto my player, because again, we're starting off as a 60 overall. We're a brown shirt with the default clothes, and as we progress here, we are putting on more and more clothes just to add an extra little factor in to the video. And oh my god, the block is showing as I just completely elevated and got up there to pin his shit off of the backboard. But we are playing Espacio, I'm gonna call him. I think there's a V in his name, but I don't know if it's supposed to be there. Right wing. That was kind of a crazy gather early on that one, but he's going to miss it and give it to us right back. Kind of a back and forth gamer here where nobody can score, as I'm going to miss another one. Espacio going to finally get it to go 6-0. And I'm getting great contests on these drives here. I mean, he has dunks, he has layups, but I'm coming flying in out of nowhere to throw shit off. Right there, he low-key had the shot off of the LeBron step back for 3, and he's scooping me. So at this point in time, I'm like, whoa, this quote-unquote random is scooping me. He knows what he's doing right there. He gets another scooper. That's kind of a tough move. That's like an advanced thing to do. Like, casuals aren't doing that. He's getting his threes. Look at this. LeBron step back for 3. He's cooking. 16-0. Are we going to take our 6th loss of the video? Now he's popping sharp takeover. So we got to play him a little high. We got to be weary of that. And he picks up his dribble. So we got to stop. Can we do it? Can we come back? We haven't lost a game in like 12 games. We're on a huge win streak. 16-2. We start him off with a dunk. We're playing patient. We're jab stepping. We're looking for the 3 right now. We're just hitting him with some snatchback, seeing if he'll give it to us. John Wall cross into the paint for the easy dunk. 16-4. We're reading it. I don't care. Blinders, green, get in front of me and get a hand up right there. I'm just taking the midi. I know that your move looked weird, but we got open. Right wing, and he rips me. Espacio has steal on his build, and he's gonna get the scooper to go. 18-9. Can we get a stop? He has sharp take, no threes. A 3 will win it. He missed it. We got an open on it. It wasn't a wide open. We got a little open contest, and he's reaching out of the play. We get the easy layup to go. We are messing him up, and I'm baiting out his reaches while I'm holding LT because I know he's eager to get a fluke steal, and I'm comboing up green. Oh my god, he cannot guard me. I'm going in for the dunk. It's all of a sudden 18-16 after a huge comeback, but he rips me right here. I pick it back up, and I mess up my move and pump fake, but I'm shooting over him. Green. 26%. I didn't mean to pick up my dribble and pump fake, but all of a sudden I was like, I gotta shoot it. Bang. 26% with the game on the line, the comeback on the line. I'm dead, driving in, and I green the layup. The green window is mad small. We pull off the 16-0 comeback in an insane fashion. We're almost done upgrading the build. Plus 11 to our speed of ball is gonna max it out. Now we're gonna get plus 5 to our close shot, and after our close shot, which doesn't even matter too much, we have pass accuracy and free throw and defensive rebound. Pretty much 3 attributes that don't matter too much, so we are basically pretty close to, if not seeing the build in the final form right now. because let's be honest, pass accuracy is not going to do anything to the build. Free throws not really going to help. And I just pinned that kid off the backboard to start the game. Like, this build's looking crazy. Defensively, offensively, what is the flaw with this build? Contact dunks. It gets you threes. It gets you middies. It has a 92 midi. Defense, dribbling, finishing, scoop. Like, I don't know. I'm cooking up, bro. I'm a beast in the builder. No, let me stop. But I low-key am. We're just looking around for a little mid right here, just hitting him with the pro dribble style left, right. That's how OP it is. Look at that. Look at that. And then you LT cancel it into the Jamal Murray. I'm just testing shit right now, bro. I'm just toying around. Green. I'm in my bag. This is the difference. I mean, I was smoking dudes. How do I miss wide open with heat check? That just makes no sense. But I was smoking dudes at 60 overall. Now that I'm upgraded almost 99 overall, they don't stand a chance. Y'all don't see that. Nah, but for real, how am I missing wide open with Mamba and heat check and shit? But I'll hit the greens like when they're on me. Like, it makes no sense. Like, and I know I'm not mistiming it that crazy to where it should miss. Right here, I'm just toying with them, spamming the behind the backs. I'm going in for the easy lay. I mean, you know, I just know this kid can't guard me. It's just one of those midi fade green. I mean, everything's wide open. I just got to time it. Another open, just not timing it. But this kid just fresh off his high school graduation. Also, shout out to everybody that just graduated high school, maybe college. That was probably a month ago, but at this point in time, maybe you're seeing this later, because I know this will be a video that'll probably get views over time. Shout out to all y'all graduates. You know what I'm saying? Lock in. If you want to be a content creator, I know some of y'all want to be content creators. Lock in, stay consistent, stay improving. But yeah, shout out to that guy for making me think about graduation with this graduation app. But we get another win. 34-5 record. We are now on to 94 overall as we get a 22-0 win. He was over 6. The defense is absolutely clamping dudes up. Plus 16 to my close shot. Close shot doesn't really matter. Honestly, in 2K25, I wonder how they're going to handle that. Is the close shot still going to be an attribute? Like, are they going to mix it up? Because sometimes we've seen there used to be like a fading stat for shooting. There used to be, you know, sometimes they change up the stats. And I feel like we're kind of due for like maybe some different attributes, or, you know, them to remove attributes. Maybe bring back a fading attribute, something like that. You know, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the builder in 2K25. And I will be dropping a ton of videos, by the way, for 2K25 and just news and just my thoughts on everything. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming most likely in August, maybe a little bit in July. But yeah, sub up, turn on noties if you guys haven't already. And we are cooking. We're driving in John Wall cross for the easy dunk. It's unstoppable. I am turning unstoppable in front of our eyes as I'm comboing up, going in for the easy lay. He cannot guard me. Top of the key, just dancing on him. We're just trolling him. I messed up the John Wall cross, but it doesn't matter. We're still getting to the rim. Look at me. Left, right. Mess up the John Wall again. That time it does cost me, because if I did have the John Wall, that's an easy dunk. Instead, I mess it up and it turns into a layup right here. Trying to find something to go. Trying to go baseline to get a scooper or reverse, but I ran into him, picked up my dribble, but I got my own board. You know what I'm saying? My coach used to tell me back in the day when I played basketball, that, you know, that was a big thing we stressed. Follow your shot. Get your own board, because a lot of people be forgetting. But you know what I'm saying? We listened to what our coach said back in the day. We were following our shots. TJ, hop step. I don't know who he thinks he is, but he might be him, because we're losing. 2-point game. We got to get our stop on our boy TJ. He's doing spin moves. What is this kid on? What is he doing? Hold up. We got to lock in. 15-8. He is finishing takeover, but it doesn't matter, because we're playing D. Fast stop behind the back. Looking for something. We're going left, right. We're taking the midi, even though it was an ugly move. We're still scoring off of it. 15-10. Can we come back? We're taking our points. We are taking our points. We're playing patient, not trying to get ripped. We're hitting him with jab steps off the inbound. We're hitting him with a little spin move. Snatch back. LeBron behind the back, left corner. Needed that. We needed it. But I get it right back. Y'all know, if you need a stop, bro, we're going to need a stop. Shit, we're going to need a stop. If you need a stop, you know who to count on. How is that not my ball, though? Did you guys see that? He just ran through me and got it. Finishing takeover. He's scared to shoot. He's thinking that he wants to finish, and I'll bait him into taking a shot. I close out late. to get the contest. We're driving by him and the ball is in my hands. It's all up to me. We got ball. We just have to capitalize. 16-15 after taking a pair of dunks. Trying to look for the midi. We low-key have it. We're pulling it. Can't get it to go. He's going to get the rebound. And we need another stop. He's shooting it. Missed it. He missed it. My aura is making him miss. Wide open. Midi fade. Right corner. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But it's okay. Because I'm the clamp god. I'm the clamp god. Another stop. Is that like 4 stops in a row? Please. Can we finish this off? Sharp takeover. We're dancing top of the key behind the back. Oh my God, I'm open. I had like 4 different shots. We're just messing with him, but we're going in for the scooper, and I had it, but I mistimed it. But we got another stop. Right wing. Oh my God, behind that back, and holy shit. This is a sellout of the year game. It's a sellout of the year game. Sellout for sellout. Back and forth. Left wing. He low-key could have ripped me out of that move if he knew what he was doing. We're comboing up top of the key. We're going in for the dunk to end the drought for both of us. I mean, that was like 10 straight plays with no buckets. Ankle breaker. He had to reach. He knew. He knew I was going to score. A 3 will end it. But what's going to happen? Left wing. He's not guarding me. Left wing. We're pulling up. Bang. Getting us out of there. 35-5 record. On to 95 overall as the build is almost complete. 21-15 win over my boy TJ. That was a crazy game. Could have went either way, but you know we had to clamp up and get hella stops. Plus 15 to my close shot. That's going to be maxed out. And now we have some irrelevant stats to upgrade. We're going to get +1 to my defensive rebound, but the build's pretty much maxed out. So now we're just going to have fun with it. We have 5 games. This guy is a 73 overall. What is going on? What is going on? I'm versing Polo's dad 84. This dude is a father. He was born in 1984. Unk Polo in the comments. If you're still watching up to this point, you're a legend. First off, comment Unk Polo in the chat because this dude is a uncle, bro. He's that old. Let me stop, bro. 1984, how old would you be? 40? I think 40. That's not even that old. Let's be for real. That's not that old. Like 55 plus. 60 is old. But still, he's Unk to us. Unk Polo in the comments. And he's just getting sparked on, bro. I mean, it's just a quick one. It's a quick one. It's one of those. Like I said, the build is pretty much maxed. This kid don't stand a chance. Let's be honest. If he had a 99 overall build, he doesn't stand a chance. 9 for 9, 4 for 4 from 3, easy 22-0. Now we're just having fun with it. We're gonna max out our defensive rebound +16, and we're gonna get +44 to our free throw because it's just that cheap of a attribute to upgrade that we're able to max it out. We are able to max it out, and now we are 96 overall. We're gonna start to throw on some of our event clothes. Our 2K League jersey, as you guys know, we won the 5v5 2K League event. You could watch that video on my channel from earlier in the year. 3v3. We won every event. We got the 2K League jersey, which I don't know if you need that or if you get that from winning the event, but shit, I want it. I'm putting on the jersey. We're comboing up top of the key. Does this kid stand a chance? He might. Closing out on me 29%, but buddy, you gotta take the ball back. What was that? Did we forget the rules of the game? There's a red blinking line at the 3-point line, and he said, nah, screw that. I'm gonna just shoot it and see what happens. Maybe they'll count it. No, that's not how it works, Huncho. That is not how it works. Right here, I'm getting boxed up, probably gonna try for a bailout layup, and I do get. That's the thing about this game. Like, when I'm boxed and I'm getting bumped, I've said it so many times, if they're on my hip, and look at me, damn, I'm missing wide open though, but if they're on my hip, or like, just give me a little opening, I can get a reverse layup, or I could get a scooper. There's ways to really just get through like clamps. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're getting boxed, if you know how to scooper layup, or you know how to reverse layup, there's ways around like you getting boxed. You could just try and bail out with that shit. I'm not gonna lie. In 2K25, I hope the paint and just the finishing is a little different, because the bailouts from layups this year are crazy. Like, I'll be seeing crazy layups go in. There's some crazy layup animations. And I mean, I've said it time and time again in this video. The dunks too, I hope, are a little bit, you know, better in 2K25. They need to be balanced a little bit. But I'm cooking up easy John Wall into the paint, 14-0. This kid wet his pants in prime time at the end of the challenge. I mean, wow, what are you reaching at? Oh my God. Let's look at it again. Look at this. Snatch, Oh my God. Teach him a lesson. Green on the left wing. I told y'all, bro. Since we hit 95 overall, we're just having fun with it. We are just having fun with it. The build's pretty much maxed out. We're waiting for him to jump. As he jumps out of bounds, how are we gonna send him out of here? I'm thinking, should I shoot a 3? Should I take a midi? Screw it, we're going in for the dunk. 37-5 record, and we are on to 97 overall. After a great win, 21-0 against Huncho, he decided to quit out the game. Jesus, bro. There's nothing much to upgrade now. We have pass accuracy. That is the only attribute left, and that barely even helps us on the 1v1 court, if we're being honest. And I was like, you know what? Let's mess around. Let's start throwing on all the different event clothing that I've won throughout the year. And if for some reason you're brand new to 2K, events are tough to win. You have to be like top 5 out of everyone in the world. They're very tough to win. I won a bunch of them if you guys want to watch this videos. But this guy's in game chat, and this guy was like an older dude, and he was talking. He was just letting me shoot, and he was like, yo, are you just gonna behind the back? Like, he was like, you're just behind the backing. And I was like, yeah, I am. And so right here, he was like, all you do is behind the back, behind the back, behind the back. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna behind the back. I was just spamming behind the backs. And bro, look at me, bro. Look at me. He was speechless. He was like, I don't know how I stand a chance. I don't. I'm just spamming behind the backs. He starts jumping to try and stop me. I was just having fun with it. Just spamming behind the backs because I know. Like, I just know, bro. When I heard him talking, bro, it was an older guy, probably 45, probably just got home from work. And yeah, I mean, we're just going to keep on doing behind the backs because he brought it up. Not being petty, I just think it's funny. Like, I'm just spamming the behind the backs. He's jumping. We're just starting to spin around. As soon as you see that, I mean, the behind the backs is already crazy, the behind the back spin. But as soon as you see me do the glitchy spin, you don't stand a chance. I'm just shooting off the inbound. Oh my God, we're going crazy. Literally, I don't think our opponent has scored in like the last 4 games since we're almost maxed out. 8 for 8, 6 for 6 from 3. 22-0. And we are 1 attribute away from being maxed. We are on the 98 overall. 1 attribute point away from being maxed out. 99 overall. We decided to throw on the boot camp jersey. We're versing Famous. We're shooting almost 64% from 3. Again, including every single game in this video. From 60 overall, including all those games, we are shooting 64% from 3. That's insane. Like, this is not a 40 game sample size with me at 99. This is me playing at 64, 68, all those low overalls. We are hooping 38-5 record throughout this challenge. We're just having fun with it at the end here. Look at me dancing. They cannot guard me. Famous, you cannot guard me. He came to game chat. He said, I can't guard you. You're the best. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't. I don't know what he said, but yeah, shout out to this dude. Shout out to the other dude that was coming to game chat. Shout out to them. But right here, we need to stop. We're just walling up in the paint as we're almost at Mamba takeover. We're at 87%, but I decided to pop sharp take ankle breaker. Oh my God. It's just unfair. It's unfair. What can't this build do? What can't this build? Okay, apparently can't shoot threes sometimes, but we get it right back. You know, we got the crazy high steal and we're fading it right away. 14-0. Is this guy gonna score? Oh my God, Euro. Oh, I had it. But we get our own board. What is it with me and getting my own boards? I have a 25 offensive board. Oh my God. Oh my God, momentum, snatch back. Oh, misdirection. We're driving in. I'm just messing around with him because if you play this game a lot, you know that's not even a good take. I'm just trying to dunk on him for some reason. I don't know what I think I'm doing, but that shit's boxed. That shit is boxed up. We're bringing it all the way out. Oh God. Oh God, left, right, LT cancel. I'm just spamming shit for fun. I gotta stop trolling though. I got my own board again. I'm spinning into him. I'm just doing anything. I'm just doing anything at this point in time. I'm gonna take the wide open midi since he's gonna give it to me. Sharp take. What are you doing, bro? You gotta step up. We're having fun with it. We're doing behind that backs. We're spamming shit. Top of the key. One more bucket to send him home and go on to 99 overall. We're spamming shit. Coming down fat. Stop on the 3-point line. See ya. Another win. 39-5 record. As we now are going into the last game of the video, winning 1 game at every single overall. We are officially, after upgrading this build, all throughout the video, getting this last attribute point here for 1000 VC. We are officially 99 overall. We have the 93 Javana for contacts, 92 midi, we can shoot middies, 86 3, we can shoot threes, ball handles high, we can dribble, and we have great defense. What can't the build do? What can't the build do? We decided to throw on the Rumble on the K shirt with the 90s jersey, and I'm playing a 61 overall for the last game. What are the odds that I play quite possibly the worst opponent when I'm at 99 overall? And the funny part is, when I was 60 overall, this was still the matchup. I was versing 99s when I was like a 62, and we were still getting wins at those low overalls. Just a great run throughout this journey, throughout this challenge. He doesn't stand a chance. We got heat check. We're just having fun with it. I'm surprised he didn't jump right there. I still am shocked watching this back later on that he didn't jump at that, but we're gonna take the midi fade even though we were low on stamina. Now we're popping sharp takeover and we're just having fun with it. We're just spamming shit in his face. Ja Morant glitchy spin, shooting it in his face. Oh my god, what a build. I think I really made a 6'8 demigod. I think I really did it. You know, I was questionable at first. Everyone makes 6'6s and shit like that, but this build's really crazy. And we have the easy layup right there, the easy dunk, but I was like, that's too easy, so I'm gonna shoot it. I was low on stamina, and we do miss it. And also, make sure to sub up if you guys are watching, if you guys made it this far. And I'm gonna give you all a word. If you guys made it this far in the video, we're gonna comment crown. Comment crown if you made it, you know, 2 hours and 20 minutes into this video. Crown. Comment that. But we're cooking up for the final buckets of the challenge. I'm trolling him. We're doing the glitchy spin. We're spamming behind the back. Snatch back. Oh my god. Spamming the snatchbacks. Ankle breaker. Spin. That would have been insane, bro. That. Oh my god. If we could have got that, that would have been a crazy clip. By the way, I don't think my opponents have scored in the last like 6 games. Still, no one scored. Ankle breaker, midi, green. I mean, I feel bad for this kid. It's ankle breaker city. He said, I had enough. I had enough, Solo. I'm not even gonna guard you now. I'm not even gonna play deep. You're breaking my ankles every play. There's no point. Look at me. Look at what I'm doing. Like, imagine you don't even play the game that much and you load into a game and see this. What is your reaction? Like, bro, he's new to 2K and he's seeing somebody dribble around like this on a 6'8 demigod. That's crazy. For the final bucket, we're lobbing it off the backboard. We won a game at every single overall, and we couldn't upgrade until we finally got a win at that overall. We only took 5 L's. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe and turn on noties, because this is a banger. This is a movie. This is one of my favorite videos that I've ever made and posted on my channel. 40-5 record all throughout it. And one last look at the final build at 99 overall. Again, the finishing is great. You saw me doing scoopers all video, reverse layups. The layups, no problem. Those are OP. They were OP since I was a 60 overall. The contact dunks go crazy with a 93 Java dunk. The shooting's insane. Middies are automatic. I shoot great from 3 with an 86-3 limitless range. 83 ball handle, but I got the +2 underneath it with the 2 arm sleeves. The +1 ball handle arm sleeves on. The defense is good. 85 steal is good enough. 87 perimeter. The physicals are solid. What a build. What a challenge. Again, I got a ton of bangers coming soon, so make sure you subscribe, turn on notice so you guys don't miss out on any of those. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm out. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.